All right, we're live, sister. I am going to get some massive heartburn. I'm telling you that right now. I can feel it coming. Oh, I can. I can just I think so. I believe so. It is. I don't know. I don't know why. I just massive amounts of heartburn lately. It drives me nuts. Okay, you just gotta be that way, I guess. Why? God bless it. And okay, I can't see the chat yet. All three places. Hi, Ina. Okay, there we go. I just thought we would do it on Facebook. That way, there everybody didn't have too much new going on. And hi, Ina. Too much new, and she should. Hang on. Probably not. I think I muted everything. Nope, I'm not muted. Let me see. There, you're unmuted, sister. Go ahead. You have free
She
will.
she had me muted. She had me muted.
I muted her.
It was awful. I was muted. Oh my god. Can you hear Wendy too, Ina?
Yes, she can hear me. Let's
I'm
see.
like, none of my camera is even focused. How weird is that?
I
We're
know
just
it.
having a just being a pain in
So
the
you
butt
guys,
today. Stick your hand in there.
tonight we are going to work on the giveaways. So obviously you can see what we're giving away. We're making books, little whatnots, places to
There we
shove
go.
stuff. Um,
There we
I've
go.
almost got mine put together. Sister can show you hers as she feels like it, but
Give me a sec.
I need to get busy. I'm waiting on an Uber driver. I had to get mom some milk and cookies. She was requiring milk and cookies. So
Okay. I
that's
don't want to. I'm not sure. It's like my settings are set so that this thing does not
hi, Cindy.
autofocus. So,
Hmm.
Susan Lynn, come sliding in second.
There she is.
Right there.
Hi, Susan Lynn. Did you guys have fun over on TikTok tonight? I don't normally put my face on there, and I did tonight. I looked horrible, but I had fun with my babies. Hi, Mary Mackle, or Mary Heckman. I am so sorry. I apologize. I'm only used to seeing Mary Yoder or Mary Mackle. I assumed that's who it was. Um, Mike Robinson, how are you doing? I don't normally put my face on social media, but I had fun with the babies. We had good music, real good music. Did you guys enjoy the TikTok crunch video tonight?
You know, them crazy lights are there just for Ina.
I know. So here's what I did while I was waiting.
Hey, Cindy Humphreys.
I went ahead and I sewed. I have an envelope I sewed in here.
Wendy was a sewing demon last night. She was.
Anyways, so then we have
Okay,
this
sorry,
one.
sister. Like, done
We,
fussing with the camera. Y'all
we
just gonna have to take it if it autofocuses on you.
You're fine.
Sorry.
I put one in here. I have one more to do. Oh, hang on.
Dink a dink.
Oh my gosh, Uber notification, notification. Oh,
She just made it, just like bam, come sliding in there.
no, she has your order. You'll get an alert when she's at, excuse me, when she's at your door. This lady flat friggin' moves.
I love the drivers that are like that.
Mm-hmm.
I do, I do. Okay. Alrighty then. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And is over here telling me she hates the lights. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. She says they're beautiful and she loves them. I was just teasing.
um,
Mm.
I'm surprised Weenie's not in here barking at me.
Yeah.
He's wanting Grandma to get up and have milk and cookies, but there is no milk and cookies yet. It's on its way. Um, Working. Will Heidi and Colosso, are you lost?
Mm.
How have you been? So I think we're gonna put this one in right here. So we have to ink this up. We're going to ink this up. I gotta move this camera. I keep forgetting I can move the camera. I don't have to keep moving the I gotta shut that off. That's irritating. I can't.
What's that?
Oh, the alert box.
Mm.
It I left the jar on, but the alert box is really loud in my ear and
Oopsies.
I can't take it. Anyways, so here we go. We're gonna do this. We gotta ink this up and then we can sew it in. My Dee Dee is here. Hello, Dee Dee. How are you doing, honey? We're doing some sewing.
Hola.
So let me show you, Dee Dee, what I've got. What I did here. La- I keep saying last night. This wasn't last night. It was the night before. I sewed the um,
I'm still feeling like it was last night, though. That's the problem.
I sewed the envelope into this signature.
And
So
look,
there's.
Smarty Pants even like she glued the edges and everything.
Oh yeah, I'm way
It's an
ahead of
official
Toad.
sewed in. It's an
Yes.
official sewed envelope. Look, check this
It's
out. Watch. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait
Gigi
for it.
has
Look.
not sewed her envelope together. I
See,
mean, she
mine's not.
sewed it, but she didn't glue it. Mine's all glued together. There's this one, Dee Dee, and then I did this one. Come on, guys, tap that heart. Tap that heart. Burst. What is it? Tap the screen, bust the heart. I
You're
know.
on the wrong. You're in the wrong game here.
I
You're
know.
in the wrong area.
I know, Dee Dee. Come on, you guys. Everybody wants you just to type into the chat that we love you, Dee Dee. No questions asked. Just do it. Please. Love you, Dee Dee. You call me if you need me. You better call me if you don't need me.
Ah.
Call me. So we got to ink this up real quick. Look at my cat like speed. There's a Pepsi on the way, flying this way to my
Oh my
house.
God. See,
Yes.
this is why you've got
No,
heartburn. You
no,
haven't
not.
had any
Hang,
Pepsi.
hang on, not Gigi. You guys can tell Gigi that you love her. I meant Dee Dee. Dee
Um,
Dee. My Dee Dee girl.
yeah.
Yes. Dee Dee.
Okay. Somebody, Smarty Pants, throws the
You're never bothering me, Dee Dee. Never. Never, my friend. You've always been here with me. Thank you, guys. You are never a bother, Dee Dee. I've been thinking about you all day today, Dee Dee.
my Smarty Pants sister hands me the thumb drive and a list and says, "Would you print these things for me?"
Yes, I did.
I'm like, okay.
Sister, you didn't see my hair, did you?
Nope.
Oh, it's 'cause she wasn't at the live video. Everybody now type in shame on you, Gigi.
Oh, don't even go there. I was napping.
Now
I was
it's
napping.
shame on Gigi. Oh my gosh, I got a Dee a Gigi, I need a BB. Who wants to be my BB?
We have a Smitri Megar. So how do you like me now?
Where's Smitri?
A Smitri. It's what it looks like, how it's pronounced, but I could be wrong. A Smitri. Yeah, Esmeriti Megar.
Magar, how you
Put some hearts in
doing?
there.
I love that, Dee. Shame on you, Gigi. You get her, Dee. Tell her. You know what? Savages and
Nope.
Outlaws were live. We were all in
Nope.
one place. You're no savage and you're no outlaw now. Tell her. Shame her.
Well,
Shame. Remember
see,
on
unless oh God.
remember on
Don't do it. I'll get a damn bell and I'll ring it for you.
what
Don't go
was it?
there.
What was it called?
Freaking Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Shame. Shame.
Nope.
Yep.
We don't all always
Let's cut her
get the
let's
notifications.
cut her hair off and make her strip down naked.
Well, only if you want to be like shocked beyond belief and have a freaking heart attack while you're at it. You
Oh
just fly right at that.
hush. Oh
Go
hush.
right on ahead. Give it a
Oh
try.
oh you hush. Oh
You come
behave.
near this old lady with a pair of scissors, you have to fight the old man because old Groucho Mark's in there.
Was Cersei or what was her name? Was it Cersei? What was her name?
Yes,
Cersei?
Cersei.
Yes. You know, I love how she really rocked their world. I liked Cersei. Dee Dee says she loves that part. I'm not putting that in the comment. Come on, Cindy. Shame on Gigi. Tell her, shame.
Nope,
Shame. Here's the bell. Shame.
not doing it.
Shame.
Not doing it.
Mom, Mrs. Braxton. Hang on. Weenie's got Grandma up on the move for treats. We have a grandma at 3 o'clock. She's looking for milk. I just. Are you there, Toad?
Mhm. Let's concentrate. I'm sitting directly underneath the air conditioner vent,
Grandma is at
and
3 o'clock and Weenie's at 3:15. At least we aren't getting naked, Gigi.
nope, no nakedness around here. None. I don't know. It'd take an act of God or something worse to get me to be naked. That wouldn't happen. Afraid not. Would not happen.
Sorry. Mom was having a good time. In fact, when I got off the video, Mom says that was a fun video. She's never said that on Facebook. I think it was the music, you guys. And she enjoyed
Mhm.
being on camera. Mom sat there and smiled, Toad.
Well,
Is my Uber driver here? They were offering Game of Thrones. I love that show. Waiting for the new one on the 21st. Oh, I cannot wait. Let's see. No, my Uber driver's not here yet. She's just crossing the
yes, it
tracks.
is the 21st.
And what is it that they're doing?
It's um
Are they going to
something about they're going back like something like 200, 300, 500 years or whatever the hell it is
Oh, with the
to the
dragons?
beginning of the Targaryens with the dragons.
Nice. I was going to say, are they going to show where the mother of dragons, breaker of chains,
We don't know.
doer of all men? Um,
We don't know.
I like what they did to her brother when he poured that gold over his head.
Uh-huh.
Ah, little schmuck. All right, I think we're good. Nope, I gotta do the end. I don't know why my phone won't stay open, and it won't keep the chat open. Very, very frustrating. So you guys, here as soon as my Uber driver gets here and I get back, I will drop the links to Twitch, YouTube. That's where we are streaming also is on Twitch. So should you ever be in Facebook jail and want to comment, all you have to do is log into YouTube or Twitch and you can watch us there and comment and interact. No longer are our hands bound to just Facebook.
Uh-huh.
If you ever can't find us, ever can't. If you can't find
Excuse me,
us,
madam.
hmm,
Who's the breaker of chains? Ah, 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 that would be you.
oh sister, if you can't find us on Facebook, you can always find us on TikTok at Wendy and Her Outlaws. Also on Twitch at Wendy and Her Outlaws. And then on YouTube, is it Wendy and Her Outlaws or Wendy and Her Savages?
Wendy and her savages, but it will be Wendy and her outlaws
Pretty soon it'll be Wendy and Her
directly.
Outlaws everywhere. Everywhere. Because it's
Coming to
confusing.
every location.
Well, it's confusing to Facebook because they can't understand how Elizabeth is making videos. And it's like, oh, for fuck's sakes. That's all I can say.
Mhm.
Dee Dee says, yeah, I yell at you if I can't find you. Oh, Dee Dee. Well, Cora, how are you doing? Marie Evans, thank you for watching. Linda Wood, what's my TikTok? It is here. I'll share it with you right now. It's Wendy and Her Outlaws. Let me get that for you right quick, and I will put it in the stream for you guys. Shit, what am I doing? I have no clue what I'm doing.
Do not know.
Oh, what was that? This thing's making weird noises. TikTok. Who's afraid of an old dead croc? TikTok, you never stop. Why am I still here and waiting for us to... I have to go to the other computer. Give me
Oopsie.
1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go. I'll post them into the chat.
She's getting it. He's getting it. So I think the only thing I have a problem with as far as goes is I don't always get the notifications like on time. There it is, Linda Wood. Wendy's links in the chat. She's getting them in there. Think about mesmerize myself, y'all. Putting that on there. Making myself about half sleepy. You guys can't really see the difference that this stuff makes that I'm putting on here, but I can see it because I'm right up close on it. Thinking the Uber driver showed up. This is it's a glaze. It's almost like wax, like a furniture wax for protection, but for this they call it a glaze, and it gives it a nice seal. And you all it takes is just a little bit of a rub on, and then you just kind of buff it. And most everybody thinks, well, it's just buffing it off of the cardstock, but it's not. It just buffs it into the nap of the paper. And when that happens, it gives it a little bit of waterproofing. Now, we're not talking you can throw that in a glass of water or something like that, but um, it helps seal them up so that, say, if you spilled something, you could at least snatch it up and wipe it off. And it makes them a little bit more slick so that they slide the way cards are supposed to. So that's the fun part. And it's not just for this type of a project. You can put it on any kind of project. And if you've got something that's like a really dull paint or that sort of a situation because you're doing that type of a project,
Damn.
you can put this on it and it will give it a bit of a more of a glossy shine to it. So, did your Uber driver show up?
Yes.
I figured.
Mom was just getting ready to go for the ice cream. I was like, no, Mama, I got milk and cookies. Hang on. Mr. Weenie, he's such a. I swear, I'm gonna put a camera in there and just stream it. You know what? That right there, people would come for miles just to watch Mom and Weenie eat. And it's the way Weenie goes about getting Grandma up. Hang on, sister. I had to adjust this thing on my head. That lady was so nice. The Uber lady.
Hmm.
Let's see. Which way do I want that to open? So, this is the top. I want this envelope is opening that way. Then this envelope opens that way, and I want this one to open that way too. To open this way. Let's see, we'll go on this one right here. Oh, I did it again. I gotta slice that off just a little bit. Damn it, here comes the heartburn. I absolutely love it. I can't believe Mom watches what she watches. It kills me. It's like, who is this woman that never would let us watch um,
Huh?
MTV? Look at what I did. God bless it. This is a new book that you're making, right? No, this is the same one. I'm just finishing getting it all put. If you guys remember, I cut mine out and took me longer to ink than Goldie, longer than Gigi, and I'm just now getting mine sewn together. Well, that pocket's just getting smaller and smaller.
It's okay. You just trim those little corners at the top, like I told you.
Yep. Give me a sec. We need this on the floor. yeah, this is just, it's that same book I've been working on all those months. And now um,
Coming down to the finish line.
yep, we're getting it finished. I don't know why, but I cannot talk and cut at the same time.
Like I said, I was sitting here, I kind of halfway mesmerized myself working on this. Part of it is that hand is just dead. It's very numb and it's tingly. I'm trying to convince myself that having surgery is a good thing. Why can I not hear you?
I'm sitting right here, I'm listening to you.
Oh,
Well, I'm off a little bit, but so was Rome. So we're gonna sew this into this book here in just a minute. I couldn't decide if I wanted to make a mess or play that game, and I'm avoiding the game because I'm stuck. I'm to a part
ah,
that I can't get past, and it's given me anxiety. After we're done with Gigi Makes a Mess, I'm going to turn that game on. I'm going to sit there and scream and cuss at it, and then I'm going to probably put it down and go to bed. And I need Austin to come get me past that part. Uh-oh, where's my needle? There it is. Okay, let's see. We're going this way. Is it this way? Or is it... I think it's this way. No, I like it better the other way. You can't see it as bad. Well, you
well,
can,
don't you
but...
just cut it with the scissors,
Because
sister?
I don't want to cut it. The more I cut it, the more out of round it gets. So...
Okay, I got
we're,
to go over here in the other room for a moment.
we're going to line this up.
Oh, should tell this computer what to do in this room.
Eh, what do you...
Actually, tell her
What do you...
what to do in this room.
What are you doing?
Um, my slave driver sister sent me this list and her thumb drive. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
Shall not. That's right.
Yes.
She did, didn't she?
Let's get this stream jumping. Oh, Cindy. Come on, guys. Who's here? So, you guys, as soon as I get this first book done, this one, we're going to be doing a giveaway. But the giveaway will happen on YouTube. That's where we'll do the giveaway and do the announcement and do the whole hoo-ha. Um, so you guys want to start typing your name in every once in a while and let me know you're here. See, like Ina puts, I'm here. Just um, just let a body know that you guys were here. And yeah, we're gonna be doing a giveaway. Vermont, I love it. Um, I've already got a list made. I was gonna say a hit list. I've already got a list made of the ones that your names are already in the giveaway. Um, so Nora and Dee Dee, we were going over that yesterday. Is Judy here? Hi, Bobby Conrad. How are you doing? There you go, Ina, the great state of Washington. I wouldn't admit that to anybody, but it's okay. You and I are from Washington. Let's see, going this way with it, so oh, screw it. We'll go this way. Now we're gonna poke holes through this. Uh, do I need help? Yes, I do, Dee Dee. You helped me make the list the other night, you silly goose. And Cindy, it was Cindy. God, I knew there was somebody. It was Dee Dee, Cindy, and Nora. We all made a hit list the other night. I couldn't, we're gonna have to type it in. If you want to type it in, Dee Dee, go ahead. If you feel like it, sweet girl. If not, we'll do it. Usually Judy's not in here. Judy must be been, she must be busy these days. I haven't seen Judy either. Maybe she's busy with her grandkids, you guys. I'm just hoping her husband isn't sick. Hi, Sam. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. I'm stabbing this paper. I'm fixing to sew it into this signature right here. It's not going to take me but a minute. And then we're going to start gluing or, yeah, taping down the pockets and stuff in these signatures. Goldie, Gigi says to do it after. I like to do it before. That way they're
Well,
to put the pockets and stuff in after it's all put together.
you want to stitch it in before you tape
Why?
it down. You did
Why?
because you can't stick the envelope
Cause
to stitch
what?
it because you can't stick your side the envelope to
Haven't a
stitch
clue what
it.
you just said. Your
Oh,
thing
for
broke up. What'd you say?
multitasking.
No, I think it's
Can't.
your notifications is cutting your internet out.
No, it's not. I'm
Oh,
sitting in the other room.
oh,
Um,
okay.
in front of the other computer. I said, no, if you're gonna stitch it, you want to stitch it into your signature before you.
I'm not talking about the envelope. I was
Oh,
talking about these, right here. Pockets. I want to do each one before I stitch it into the big book. So
oh,
I don't have to fight the book holding it open and all of that. I can do that all right here. Let me see. Make
no, I
sure.
mean after you get to this stage where you've got it sewed, you can do all of that before you.
Stitch it all together.
Yeah, and the only thing is that this still needs to be stitched into your book, into your spine,
Mhm.
which is why if you put your envelope right in the center,
Mhm.
I don't I don't seal my envelope because I like to stitch in the center. So if I put all the stuff in there, and the funny thing is if you get this stitched into the spine before you put all your other pockets and things in there, you don't have to.
Well, that's what we're doing. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. I'm just saying I want to put never mind. Never mind.
some people like to do that before they stitch that into the spine, and other people like to do it after. I'm kind of somewhere in the middle. It depends on how many pages and what I got.
I'm
And
not talking about this envelope.
no, oh, for fuck's sake. I was talking about all the pockets and the this and the that and the tuck spots and all that crap. Some people like doing it after they stitch the signature into the book. Other people like doing it before. It depends. To each their own and whether one wants to hold that or not. It depends on how many. When you got those ones that are like your signatures, like uh, when you've got one signature that's thick, big, thick thing,
Mhm.
and you got two or three of those, that's a little hard to kind of. hang on to stitch in there when you've got all that extra crap hanging out of it. So give or take a second and how many signatures you have, it's sometimes easier to stitch the signature in and then put all your extras in the book. It just depends.
Oh,
My hands always felt like fumble fingers to try to hold all that extra crap. So, yeah. And it's only extra crap until one is finishing the finals and making it all kinds of gorgeousness.
Sager, what are you doing? Don't you wag that sweet little tail at me. Major Jane, she's so sweet. She she snapped at Elizabeth tonight. I can't.
Susan Yanni.
Oh, is she here? Hi,
Mm-hmm.
Susan Yanni. Elizabeth snapped it. I mean, Sage snapped it at Elizabeth tonight. She's been doing that lately. It's like I'm tired of sharing my mommy, especially at night when we lay down. She um she did it last night. She snapped it, growled it at Elizabeth like, "You've had her all day. Get away from my mom."
Oh,
Oh, to make Weenie feel better. Weenie's feeling pretty good right now. Him and Grandma are eating cookies and milk, and I'm pretty sure Weenie's having bite per bite with Grandma. You can't, you know what? You can't tell me that Mama's not in there feeding him. I don't care what she says. Okay, there we got that all done. Check it out. We've sewn that in there. Now we're gonna cut that. We need our paper. We're gonna glue that sucker down. You like how I say glue and then I grab the tape gun?
hey, it works. It's just solid glue, that's all. It is. It's just solid glue, that's all.
I was hoping Mouse would come in here with us tonight, but I think Mousie's tired. She's had a teething baby all week. Poor baby. I bet that feels good on the baby's teeth to do those raspberries. The baby has learned how to raspberry. She's found her tongue. And I laid that down crooked. Look at here. But we'll fix it. You'll never notice it right there.
Perfect.
Hmm?
I said it's perfect.
Marvelous, darling. Guess what I'm listening to in the background back here?
Do not know. What are you listening to?
The Eyes of Tammy Faye Baker.
Oh, Lord, like I had any doubt.
You know, I don't care what people said about her. She is a beautiful woman. She loved the Lord. If it wasn't for her, her and that dink that she was married to they wouldn't have done anything. Grandma does have him spoiled. Okay, so we have our envelope in. Here it is. Pop it open, stick something in, close it. And I was thinking about putting what's that, sister? Dink,
What?
dink,
Uh,
magnet.
mm-hmm.
Do you think a magnet would be too like that? Dink.
No, that would be fine. Because when you
Okay.
put the magnet on the inside, all you got to do is just make like a sleeve that covers it so that you don't hang up on it every time you stuff something in there.
Okay, so
And that's easy.
I've got my three signatures. They're all lined up. Um, where's the envelope for this one?
I'm
I
thinking you're
just
about going to have to start working on the inside of your book.
Okay, here's the envelope for this one. And then this one is in the middle. Here's this one. I could scoot over into camera. here's this one. And then, okay, then this one is right here. Doink. So what am I doing now for my book?
Need to work on the inside of your cover because you got
Okay, well, I gotta take my headset off because I forgot to plug it in last night, and it is absolutely it's dead.
oops.
Lawanda, how are you doing? It's nice to see you. How have you been? I gotta check and see. So, real quick, while I have you guys on here, if you can't find us on Facebook, you can always find us on Twitch at Wendy and Her Outlaws. Also on TikTok at Wendy and Her Outlaws. Then on YouTube at Wendy, and that's Wendy with the ampersand and her savages. And Instagram at Wendy and Her Outlaws. Did I hit it all? TikTok,
Mhm.
Twitch, yeah, soon to be just Wendy and Her Outlaws. Okay, hang on a second, sister. Hello, Isaiah. How are you doing? It's nice to see you here. Did you come over to TikTok tonight? I don't remember. Did I see you over there, Isaiah? We had really fun. Did you guys have a lot of fun over there on TikTok? It's different because we get to listen to music over there. I believe I follow you on all social medias. You sure do, Dee Dee. You do, you do. Um, I think I've caught all of them. Probably not. Just as soon as I learn one, another one will show up. You did? Did you have fun over there? You know what? I absolutely love to watch Mom hold a conversation with Mr. Weenie. He just listens to Mom and turns that head and just listens. Very nice roars the net. I absolutely love it. I loved it too. That it was a lot of fun, Dee Dee. So real quick, sister, I want to take a minute and see how I'm going to lay this in here. So this one right here, this big one with the tabs on it.
Mhm.
Oops. Does this go inside one of these or does it go inside there?
Um, I put it I sewed it in the center of my center
Of
just to make it
this.
easier to put it,
Okay, so
see?
that one's my center one. So I think I'm going to move this one to the top and this one I can put right there. That is my center because right
Mhm.
here I offset the envelope further in. So I'm going to sew this in really quick.
Well, and the reason why mine is weird with the there and the there is because I wanted to make sure that where that was gonna fit on the spine, so that it was within the cover of the book and didn't stick out on the bottom, see?
So,
I didn't mind the tab sticking up on the top, I just didn't want it sticking out at the bottom.
let me see. Open your spine again real quick. How far down did you go?
So, please hold.
Oh, I see what you did. Okay, hang on. So you centered this.
Yep.
You centered
And I
this.
I made sure that this edge down here
Mm-hmm.
was sitting right at the edge
How
of
much do you have sticking out on the bottom of yours?
uh
Can you measure that for me?
hold on. Like
Yes, we do sew it with a regular sewing needle.
just about 3/4 of an inch
Right there,
down
Sin.
here.
How many?
About 3/4 of an inch.
Okay.
Exactly.
No, it just shows me where I need to line this up at. Okay.
Because like I said, see where, okay, so look at your book.
Yeah.
Look at your naked book.
Right.
See where the white is down here at the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay, that's where when I put this in, the big thing, this,
Right.
I lined that up right there. And then that's how I marked what I was doing. Put it
Okay.
right at the edge.
I do have it at the
Oh,
edge.
it looks like you're at the
No.
bottom edge of the white paper.
No, I'm at the bottom
No,
edge of the white paper.
I think it's because I'm looking at an angle down
Do
your
I want it at the
camera.
bottom edge of the white paper?
The bottom edge of the paper,
But
yes,
this white
not, yeah,
yeah, I just said that. I'm at the
yeah.
bottom edge.
I'm like I said, I'm looking down your camera, not straight down.
Okay, hang on. I just want to mark this where it's at. I'm going to mark this thing.
And these should come out just about right at 3/4 at the
What?
bottom. Your your actual
Okay, well,
papers.
just a minute. Which papers?
Your pages
Come out 3/4 from what?
should be about 3/4 from the end of
Okay.
this.
Okay.
These,
Got it.
that should be about 3/4 of an inch right there.
Got it. I just gotta. No, it's not.
Well, then you can scooch it up just a little bit then, and it'll still be okay.
I'm a I'm a half inch.
So scooch it up just about. Yeah, 3/4. So when you're marking that,
Give me a sec. Let me
uh,
look at this. No. Yeah, it's 3/4 of an inch.
right. So when you're marking it, you want to take this little bugger and do like we did the other one. Make sure you got that pinched on there good.
For heaven's sakes, I cannot see. Okay, I gotta get this out of my face. We love you too, Susan Lynn. I've got such a shadow up here.
So when you're gonna mark that, take your open your open your big book,
hmm
right?
I want to mark this one first before I try to shove it all in there. You said
Right,
three.
but I mean open this so when you're gonna mark it, put this, take one of your other ones,
hmm Got it.
and then measure 3/4 of an inch up and stick the end of it in there at 3/4 of an inch, right? And then all you got to do is where your stitch marks were, just put a little dot
So
on
we're
the
sewing.
inside.
This is sewing into here, or the little book is sewing into here. Which is it?
This is sewing into the center of the book.
So this
But
has to lay out.
right, but to lay it out and put your marks in so you know where to poke the holes so you can stitch it to match up to your book,
hmm
to match up to this.
hmm
All you got to do is lay this open, take your signature, close your signature, and lay it 3/4 of an inch from the end, right? So
Yeah.
from here to here, 3/4 of an inch,
Yeah, I got
and
that
then
part.
do your little dots, and then you can poke your holes, and then you can close that, and you'll have your holes will be sticking out, and then you can just sew it right in, right where you left off. Get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Got it.
Got awfully quiet all of a sudden, didn't it?
Little bit.
Hmm.
One never noticed all the quiet
My hands are
until
backwards
until
again.
one experienced TikTok, and then it's deathly silent.
Until what?
I said one never noticed the silence a lot until one experienced TikTok, and then after you experience TikTok,
There never is
the
silence on.
silence. That's what I'm saying. After you've experienced TikTok, the silence on Facebook is deafening.
There isn't silence on TikTok because you get to play music over there.
I believe I just said that, didn't
Did
I?
ya? Oh,
Did I?
I
I think
don't.
I did.
I don't
I
know if.
said after one experiences TikTok,
Mm,
after having been on Facebook, there are silences on Facebook, but after experiencing TikTok, the silences on Facebook are deafening.
mm, mhm. It's
Yeah.
very true. Like that right there. It just becomes very quiet.
Mm.
All right, so we got to put this in here and measure 3/4 of an inch.
Yeah.
Almost had it backwards.
All right. You can leave it closed and just measure it 3/4 of an inch.
What'd you just tell me to do?
I said you can leave it closed. So you open this thing
You just
like
told
you
me.
got it.
You just said
Nope. No, leave this open.
leave this closed.
Leave this closed and put it 3/4 of an inch from the bottom.
I can't see where the. That's an off. Okay, that's an inch. We're going right there. Three
There
quarters
you
of an
go.
inch. Okay,
Yep.
got
And then just
it.
draw your pencil lead out there and touch right on your little chingy bobbers where all your little stitch
Mhm.
lines are.
Mhm. Got it. I know where
Mhm.
3/4 is.
Go, Wendy, go. Go, go, Wendy, go.
Dun dun dun.
Okay.
She
Okay,
can be
please hold.
taught.
Please hold. So now to put this extra hole in
Mhm.
down here, because see, when
Mhm.
you stitch it, you're only going to stitch these right now, but you need an extra hole there and an extra hole down here
Uh huh.
so that when you stitch it into the spine, this whole thing is stitched in nice and solid.
Uh huh.
But to measure from there to there, take this and just slide it down one and put one extra mark in. See?
Okay.
Match up one and then just put one more dot down there.
Yep. Hang
And
on.
then do the same thing on the top.
Nice, sister.
Nice even stitches.
Fuck if I could see.
I gotta tell you what, until I got my contacts, that was my whole thing. Like, can't see.
I think that's a lot of my frustration of why I get irritated so easy is that I can't see.
Well, and to try to get used to my contacts, I got to where I wasn't putting them in first thing in the morning. I was waiting until after lunchtime or afternoon. That way they still felt fresh in my eyes and not make my eyes tired from having them in there all day. That way at night when I was trying to do this kind of stuff, I still felt I had fresh eyes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's me laughing at myself. It's fresh eyes, man, fresh eyes.
Well, there's no turning back. I stabbed through.
Hey, you was supposed to stab through.
Sometimes you just, if I don't do it, I'll sit and him haw around and I'm not doing it. It's kind of like playing that game. If I stand too long and look at the jump that I have to make, I don't make it. If I just go, I make it.
Go for it, Willie.
And I don't know why I am stuck where I'm stuck. It's so stupid. I've been in worse places. I'm stuck. I need somebody to come and rescue me. Help me. Help me.
Watch your finger.
That's why I like to play Xbox or Nintendo with somebody else, cuz it's like if I get stuck, should I stab this last extra one?
Yeah, yeah, because it'll be hard to poke afterwards.
Okay, I got it.
Now the nice part is because you've got that particular one with all the holes poked in it, right?
Mhm.
When you are marking your spine for the holes, this is the one that you use because it's got all the holes instead of just the
S-
short holes.
So what do you mean marking my spine? Should I be marking
Well,
my spine now? Okay, they're in there.
no,
Holes.
because you still there you go. But see when you go to sew them in, you've got
Mhm.
two short ones that where these go
So
that have their
do I
holes.
need to mark that spine before I sew this in?
No,
Okay. I'm sewing
no,
this in.
you just keep your paper. You can sew that into your thingy.
That's
So
what
it's
we're
like
doing.
this. And then that way you've got all of those goods to go.
Let's see if I got enough string. One. Probably should have.
Hmm.
Two, three. Oh, yeah, we got enough. Let's go for it. Go for it. We'll always wished it matched. We do something wrong. Let's go back and do it again. Yep. Here we go. We're going to sew this sucker in here.
Yeah, and when you're sewing that one, the only thing you don't have to do is stitch all the way to the very bottom hole on that one. You're only stitching to the bottom hole in the signature.
Right.
Okay.
Because what else would I stitch it to? Right?
Well, you could, but there's no necessary reason to, not at this point.
Well, why would you? There's nothing to secure it to.
Well, all it does is it just keeps this sort of thing from happening. See how that bows out like that?
Mhm.
It just keeps that from happening. But once you're sewing it into the signature or into the book, it's that stays where it's supposed to anyway.
I
It's no
see.
big deal. Yeah. Okay. I will be right back.
All right.
So, get to stitching,
We are. God
little
dang it.
twin.
I'm not the
I can
little
I can
twin.
well, you've always been both of you little twins. You're not the little twin, but you're the little twin.
Oh, I see. No, I'm not.
Yep.
Mouse is the little twin. I was the fat twin.
Bullshit. Mouse was the little twin. You were the little twin. So, I'll be right back.
I see. You heard it right here. Elizabeth and the Savages Unchained. Gigi herself. Okay, guys. Somebody say something. I feel mesmerized. I feel hypnotized. Here we go. We're gonna put, let's see, one, two, three, four, five. Gonna make our first stitch. One, two, three, four, 5. But before I do that, I need to erase some of that. So that looks wretched. We got our holes already, so. Okay, there. Now we don't have to try to erase that around the thread. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. We're going to go through here without splitting the thread. So there we go. There's our first stitch. Okay, we're going to hold that down. I know Goldie says to hold it just as tight as you can, but I always have to go back and kind of move that around and make sure. See, like that. I have to go like this. I have to pick it up, put it through there, get that coming through there, and then find this spot, which she says is a no-no, but I do it, but then I tighten it up. So while she's gone, we're going to do it this way real quick. Okay, notice it's coming back through. And I'm going to pick that up for a minute. We tighten that up. So we got, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but we got to go through here and then come back to here and make sure we're not splitting the string. You don't want to, it's like embroidering. You don't want to split your floss. For when you could break the floss, how many stitches? Looks like there's just 5. This this one right here has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stitches on it. I think it just depends on, let's see,
Excuse me.
excuse me? Okay, you're not seeing this is all loose laying out here. I will tighten it
Uh-oh.
up in a minute. I can't see. Oops, am I trying to go? No, I'm good.
Loosey, righty, tighty.
Lefty loosey, righty tighty doesn't really have anything to do with what we're doing right now, does it?
No, but it sounds good.
Oh, I see. Okay, so we're going to pull this through, hold this string, pull it, make sure everything is tight. We'll fold this
Mhm.
little thing over. All our strings are nice and tight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, let's pull it one more time. Now we're going to go back through here.
You know, I'm- and it had just, it didn't want to give any give. So I was kind of pulling a little here and then I'd pull through on the back and a little bit on the front, a little bit on the back. Next thing I know, I'd pulled the damn thing all the way out. And I was like, crap.
You know what? I did that the other night. I was pulling. I thought, oh God, I'm doing good. I picked it up and it had fallen apart. I was like, oh, for shit's sakes.
Like, I can't believe I just did that.
I did do that, and I'm fumbling with this now. Um, let's see. Come on through like a good little needle. Where you at? There, we got it. It's coming through. Whew, we did good. This is like when making a major jump for Alice in Wonderland. Gotta let your bloomers fill up with air. Okay, let's come on through here. Oh, where are you at?
Mhm.
Okay, we're sewing that and we're doing a good job. We're gonna pull in the same direction this time on all of them. This one always pulls this way, that one pulls that way. I avoided doing this because I wasn't sure how this would um, look. I was afraid
That's
it.
what I did. That's what I did for a long, long time.
I was
I
afraid
was
that.
just like, I didn't want to do it. I didn't think it was going to look right.
Well, I didn't want to put all them holes in there and then think, shit, I gotta start over. Where you at? I see ya. Come on, don't be afraid. Okay, wait. Shit sakes. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I want to cut that off there before we get there. There, we got it. Here it comes.
Job. Annette
Oops.
says, how many stitches do you put? It depends, Annette, on how,
Big your
um,
signature is.
well, yeah, one, how thick your signature is, and then two, it's just a personal preference. Oddly enough, this size of like what we're doing, um, there are some people only use three. They stick one in the middle, one at the top, and one at the bottom, and just pull it really, really tight and let it be. And even with a really super thick, thick signature, and the signature itself, I know Wendy said it before, signature is that right there. But um, in your average book, like an actual, like a hardback book that you're buying in the store, your average book actually only has 2 to 3 sheets of paper folded in a signature, and then they do stacks of
Mhm.
signatures to make the thickness of that book. And I I hadn't realized that until um, I started watching these videos for how books were made and that sort of thing. And the way we're doing it and what we do is the same way books have been made for a millennia.
Oh,
This is
you
how they did
bet.
it.
If we're doing it wrong, somebody say something. She'll go in and figure it out.
No, I mean, it's interesting. Like I said, some of them they do the signature or the stitches like super, super close together, like boatloads of them. Sometimes only a 32nd of an inch
Mm,
apart, and then
mhm.
others, um, like I said, one in the middle, one at the top, and one at the bottom. And it's more of a personal preference, basically, for how it's going to go. And then whatever one might be using your book or journal for or whatever.
Okay, it's in there, sister.
Good job,
Ta-da!
Shmi.
Savages.
Check you out.
There it
Dun dun
is.
dun.
So there's the page. There's
Nice.
the page. There's the page.
Are
There's the page. Oh, isn't
you
she
excited?
beautiful? I
Are
am.
you excited?
I'm excited for whoever gets to play in this. There's the page. There's the
I like your decal
page.
your decal pages on
There's the
your
page. There's an
parchment.
envelope. The what, sister?
I like your decal edges on your parchment.
Oh, the way I ripped them?
Yep.
Yep. Thank you. I want to put a little magnet right here so that'll stay shut. Page, page, page. But that's the middle. Oh my god, here comes the heartburn. Absolutely love it. So, oh wait, I think this has to go on the top now because of the way I stitched the envelopes in. Yep, envelope. This one goes on the top. She goes on the bottom.
Now that's a personal choice, sister. You can either have yours going, you know, it's for whichever
No,
direction you're
that's the way
wanting.
that one. Oh, that's the way. You don't want to have to open it. You see that? Well, you know what? I could
Mhm.
always put something right there, journal spot. We'll
Well,
see.
because you could put, like, on the back of your envelope, you could put a pocket even.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
So, real quick, evidently, I'm not going to put these down until I get this stitched in. I just wanted
um,
to mess with it where I could mess with it here and not have to mess with
yeah.
that book.
Well, what you need to do for the moment is do the inside of your book and get
Okay.
the inside of your book ready.
Okay, hang
That way
on.
you can
So,
stitch in your spine and then everything else you can work on after.
okay, question. Now that I'm done with that, I can set that aside and this one aside, all this ephemera. Um, where does this little Hummer go? Does it get sewn in anywhere?
You
I
only
think
if you want to.
I think I will sew it in this first part in this one. Where did I put that?
Mhm.
Let's see. That one's not in the center. See, I could go in the center with it right there. I think I
Uh-huh.
I think I will. Okay, we'll sew that one
Oh, how is that one fitting height-wise in
comp-
your
in
cover?
in comparison. Hang on. I
Yeah,
gotta.
in comparison to the big thing.
Okay, hang on. Oh, I gotta set all. Look at all this ephemera. I've been wondering what to do with this. You know what would be cool is some extra book pages. Open it up and see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I don't know. This was on my mind too. Oh, you. Oh, I almost dropped that. Oh. Okay, let's compare this here. It's the same size,
Is
basically.
that
Only thing that's not there is them extra tabs. So we could treat it
I
just
can't
like,
see the I
oh,
can't see
I'm
the top
sorry,
of it.
right
No, the
here.
top. There
Shit.
you go.
My
Well,
can't.
yeah, so,
Here, let me push these legs up just a little bit. We are like right on top of the project here. A little bit close. Here, please hold. Going up. If it's too far, let me know. Bring
nope,
it.
you're good.
I'll bring it back down.
Right there.
Oh, another night of laying with heartburn. I am so sick of heartburn. I can't stand myself. Okay. So this, can you see it, sister? It's it's the here, let me turn it this way. See the
Right.
edges? So if I measured it the same way down here, not at the top, but
Mhm.
down here. So I'll do three
Right.
quarters of an inch down here.
For
And
your first for your where you're gonna sew your other book on. Yeah.
exactly.
Um,
And I'm thinking that that last hole, look at it,
yeah.
it'll all line up there. Okay, perfect. I'm really
So
pleased with that. Look at how
that
that
looks
came out.
lovely.
There should have been an envelope right here. Can
It's
you,
fine because you gotta remember your envelope is actually in this right here.
where is my envelope? Oh, it's right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look how pretty that would have looked to have that envelope over here, maybe.
It would. I keep thinking I need to attempt to print that just a little bit bigger. I don't know if it'll fit because it's
That would
the
be cool.
square.
It'd be really cool if you could make it a little bit bigger. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But I think I'll just leave that alone and we'll leave that there. It's kind of like a little secret. Ta-da! Oh, real quick. Um, did I show everybody that other I wanted to show this before it gets packed, before it gets put in the box. So does everybody remember this that I put the lace on? Are we paying attention? Because
Mhm.
once it's gone and in the box, it's gone. So this right here, I love this little. We have lots of these, sister.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the. Oh, I didn't know if I was going to put these on or not. I I'll come back. But there's a little tuck spot here and here. These come off, and little place for you to write on. Journaling. Susan Yanni on here. The,
Yes,
okay.
I think so.
Then there's a pocket here, and these are just little doilies that I made. That's all they are. Um, pocket, pocket. You can write there if you want. Those are pockets. And I just shoved these little doilies in here just because
Tags,
I
little
like them.
tags.
I like
Those
them.
can be used, the little tags
Uh
can
huh.
be, everything there can be used as a gift tag. Like if
Yes.
somebody was doing something, they could be used as a gift tag.
And then I like these little, I love beads. Anyways, so then on to over here. This is glued down. It does not move. This is a paper clip. It's just a heart paper clip. You can put something there. This is more journal spot or a tag to give away. Oh, get in there. Now, same thing over here, just little piece of. This actually was a doily that I started working on. I got mad and I cut the center out of it. You can see where I cut it. And then this is a pocket. This is glued in and you can pull that out. It's a tuck spot. So some of these are pockets, some of them are tuck spots. It's just a surprise. Paper clip. These are all giveaways. This is a tuck spot. It's not, it's glued in. So it's a place to tuck something in. If I can get it back in there. Tuck spot. And then this is glued down, an extra little pretty. And then on the back, you got paper clip, paper clip. What's that say? So yeah, that's all I wanted to show. Once this goes in the box to be mailed, we won't see it anymore. It'll be done. I just I didn't know where I would put. I think I'll. Nope, I'm gonna leave them off there. It'll be a huh?
I like it without them.
There's only one, and
That's
then
okay.
there's one up here. I put that one at the top. Maybe I
Hmm.
could put it at the top. I don't. I like it without it. It's a
I
little.
like it without it.
And then on the back, it's the same thing. The rose, and
Mine's boring.
then you just got. Oh, no, it is not.
Mine's boring.
I
Mine's
like.
boring.
I love all the luscious little laces. I'm Wendy. How long does your dangle laces? My dangles dangle pretty long. Right there. Okay, you're done. Now I can pack that.
Oh,
Oh,
oh my goodness. Sorry. Right in your ear. Sorry. That got away from
sorry.
me.
I'm
Oh my
sorry.
God. Sorry. Ah,
I'm not sorry.
not.
I
Not
love you too,
sorry.
Susan Lan. Okay, so I gotta think about this here. I don't want them all in the middle. Oh, heartburn. Damn it. Okay, so this one's in the middle, right?
Uh-huh. I can
Where?
tell you're not paying attention.
What? What are you doing? What do you got? What is that? What is that?
Cardstock.
Oh, did you get me some?
Yeah. Do for
Nah.
me, do for you.
Nice. Did you get that
Mark
at
said they Mark said they
Michael's?
were yeah, Mark said they were like 12. Holy shit. Sorry.
Nice, sister.
Autofocus. Autofocus
How
is a
much
pain in
were
the
how
ass.
much were those, sister?
Uh, two for like 12.99 or something like that. So we got two for you and two for me.
It's a twofer. Ah,
Uh-huh.
It's a
Oh my God, I'm
twofer.
sorry. I don't know what the heck. Stop.
Pretty ring, sister. Pretty paper. Pretty ribbon.
Wow. Did it
So
stop?
blue. Screaming out.
Lord,
That's
that
Ruth
freaking
with
autofocus is
screaming.
like throw your eyeballs out.
There must be something on your desk. Move something around. I think they're bouncing off of that ranger mat. When you
Um,
don't have the ranger mat up there, it doesn't do that. Two for
well,
two. No, it's a twofer.
it did stop, which is weird, but it's set so that it won't autofocus, and it's the Discord does something to it. I don't know. That's why I said note to Discord if you're listening, Discord people.
You suck. No, I'm just teasing.
Put a freaking thingy in there so one has access to camera settings,
Okay, I
please.
just feel like there should be something here. It just screams out maybe a doily. Oh, sister,
What?
a doily right here, a paper doily.
We'll
Think
put you a paper doily in there.
I don't think I have any.
You've got some heart paper doilies in the kitchen.
Oh, I just sewn that. Okay, so then we have envelope.
Don't be eating that.
Okay, this goes in the middle. And which way does this envelope is in the middle? Okay, so it has to come
Sorry, I have company.
this way. Who it is? Oh, it's the Lord of Darkness. Come on, guys. Loki's in the house.
Look, man, don't you be eating that.
So I think I'll put this. I don't know. Do we have anything else that's going to go in this other signature?
Um,
It was that. Hang on. Oh, hang
I'm
on.
I'm trying to remember. I think you've got something else you could put in there. Get over here.
Okay, so
Well,
these.
technically, you could make another one of that you've got like that you just put your thingy on.
What the heck is that? Is that his tail?
That's his tail. Really, you got cat litter stuck on your tail.
Pull him back over here. I want to see him. There's
Oh,
Loki, guys. Loki's in the house. Loki, kitty, kitty. He's so fluffy. You know what? I holler that at him when I go in the house. I wished I'd have known he was gonna do what he did the first time he seen me. Cause I went in and I went, Loki, you're so fluffy, and he turned around and he Halloween catted me. He went, and then he ran off. Oh, he's such a beautiful kitty, sister. Rubbing backwards.
he's a weirdo. He loves that. Most cats don't, especially boy kitties. That's more of a girl cat thing. Most boy cats prefer belly rub, where girl cats prefer a back rub.
Oh,
Technically, technically,
Loki. Kitty,
but
kitty, kitty.
he's weirdo. He's
Loki.
a
He's he's
he's a
he's
weird one.
he's contemplating violence. Now these right here, they don't get sewed in, correct? They get
No,
glued. Okay.
they
I
get
don't.
glued in. You
Okay.
could make another one of those things like you got right there under your tape thing.
Okay. No. No. Uh, no. Let
Okay.
me see. This could be sewn in somewhere amongst that.
He's purring.
What do you think, sister?
Hmm.
And I could sew it here on this spine and it leaves this open. I think I will. Oh, I think I will. And we got to sew this in. All right, so we can sew that in. I want to sew it all in just because you know me, I'm obsessive. And now that we're sewing shit, we're just going to sew it all down. And this needs to be sewn in as well. But I don't
Now
know
you've almost got too many different colors going.
why.
Ow, ow.
You know what? I think I'm gonna
Mm,
just use this as an extra to go in
there you go.
just on the side.
You
I could
cannot
f-
jump.
I could finish this up right here and it could go in the box for tomorrow. That is
Yes, it
leaving on a
could.
leaving On a jet plane. Or we could
Uh-huh.
do giveaway in second place. Why don't we do that?
Yeah, that'll work.
That'll work.
That'll work.
It's leaving on a jet plane tomorrow, guys.
Don't you meow all cute at me
All right.
and then
Oh,
be obstructive.
look what I found, sister.
Good job, Shmee.
That goes to this.
Yes, those do.
Son of a nutcake. Where's the other one?
I just saw
There,
Fangs.
there it is, right there. Think.
Fangs. Fangs just looked at me.
Did he?
Yes, he did. Big ol' yawn.
Oh.
His fangs hang out when he does that.
Okay, you guys, how many items have I had on my desktop today? Have you guys kept track?
Last time I checked, it's not Gigi makes a mess, it's Wendy makes a mess. Ah, see, look, mine's nice and tidy.
If anybody from this point going forward can tell me how many items I've had on my desk and showed, guess what? Giveaway. All right, let's get going.
What?
So
Get in
I
there.
think I'm going to put this heavy shit to the back, and I'll put that little one. Okay, so we know we got this one where we want it.
I'll be right back. I'm going in the
Okay.
other room.
Goldie is leaving the
Monitoring
room.
the printer.
In 2 words and only 2 words, describe what you love about Sage or Jane. I will start. What's that say? I will start. Beautiful smile. Oh, San. Can I play two, San? In 2 words, absolutely amazing. Oh, I could describe Sage in more than just 2 words. She's cranky. Sager can be very cranky, you guys. She can be quite a little savage when she wants to be. All right, Cindy, grab a piece of paper. We are going to start writing down when these guys start. I'm serious, guys. If you guys can guess how many items I've had on my desktop, there is a giveaway tonight. So tell me how many items. You only get to put 2 answers in. Sin, if you can grab a piece of paper and keep track of that, right before we're done streaming, I will let you know who won. So let's get going. Super sweet. I absolutely love it. Sorry, Sin, you started something and then I jumped in on you. I wasn't paying attention. Um, are you ready, Sin? Had or just shown? No, from the beginning forward. How many different items have I shown, including this, 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 these, this, these, this, this, not including the ephemera, this. Think about what I've shown you guys and what you've seen and let me know. I know the answer. Na 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 na. I know the. Susan Yanni wrote down 10. Cindy, are you getting that? Okay, we got Annette is 25. Susan Yanni 10. Dee Dee 15. I got a paper and a pen. I'm ready. Here, I'll read it out to you before it disappears. We got Susan Yanni 10. Dee Dee 15. Susan Lynn 25. I'm not here from the beginning. You're okay. You're close. Okay, that's the only, and then you guys get to throw in another word. You get to write in 2 things. Ina is 18. I forgot one thing. I showed this too. Remember,
Okay.
remember these. Okay, sister, do you remember how much was on my desk?
No.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, but Susan, I think you came in right about the same time because I usually have about 30 minutes where I'm dinking around getting the dogs situated. I think I got them all situated, and then it usually takes about halfway through my stream to get Weenie to calm down. He's quite the little rascal. What do we got? Anybody? Ina's got 18. So Susan, Yanni, Dee Dee, Susan, Annette, you guys all get one more guess. Dun 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 dun. Dee Dee's got 13. That's her last guess. Oh, or is that your first guess, Dee Dee? I think that's Dee Dee's first guess. Susan Yanni says 14. So Susan Yanni has two guesses in there, I believe, I think. Shit, I hope. Yes, Susan Yanni has 10 and 14. Susan Lynn, 28. Ina Myers, 21. Annette says 15. Dee Dee needs one more. Dee Dee, Dee Dee. That's my second. First was 15. Thank you, honey. Okay. Isaiah, are you going to play? I know it's nothing that probably you would like to have, but you do have a mama. Maybe she would like it. All right, Sin, just hold on to that. I feel like I'm going hoarse, you guys.
I'm beginning to wonder.
Huh?
I said I'm beginning to wonder. One cannot talk all day long and then not.
Yeah, Dee Dee just put that on there, Sandy. She put that was my second. My first was 15. All right, so just hold on to that, you guys, and I'll let you know who the winner is. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Excuse me one second. Okay, guys, let's get to sewing. So, Sin, you can go back to your game. I'm sorry I interrupted. I just jumped in there like a jerk. Um, you've been hoarse since last Saturday. Oh, I'm sorry, Annette. You know, I learned today from the lady that does my hair. She told me that if you eat any kind of dairy product with a lot of sugar in it, they're finding out that it does something to your larynx when you're sleeping. What is the one thing I love to eat before I go to bed?
Stop
Cereal.
it.
I do. What, Mom? Um, you guys, it got dark. I just dawned on me. I gotta go make sure the front door is locked. I'll be right back. Yeah, they told they were she was saying that they're finding out that people that eat a lot of ice cream or dairy products or cookies and milk for like children, you know, they you feed little kids let them have cookies and milk. It's does something to your voice box or whatever. Susan
Yeah.
Yanni says I have a dry cough too. I have cheese, which is a no-no for me. See, there's a dairy product right there, you guys. Anyways, the lady that does my hair, she's real big on health. She's very healthy. I'll be right back. I gotta go check that front door.
I used to not have any problems with dairy products and things like that, and anymore, I can't. Just almost can't tolerate the dairy products. Has anyone noticed that cottage cheese just does not taste like it's supposed to since this COVID crap? It's like I'll open the container and it's either really, really soggy wet even after you stir the container, because I know it like separates and the liquid kind of comes up to the top. And so you stir and whatnot, and it's either wet, like soggier than cottage cheese ought to be, or it's dry as a stinking bone. And I always buy the same brand, same type. I make sure I check the dates and all of that lovely. And for whatever reason, lately it just does not taste like it is supposed to.
What's
And
that,
I
sister?
cottage cheese.
Oh,
It's like it tastes funny, and it's either, like I said, it's either really, really wet in the container, like soggy, 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 even after you stir.
mm-hmm.
Um, and either that or it's like really dry. And I always buy the same one. I'm horrible. I buy the 4% small curd Dairy Gold cottage cheese. I've been for years buying the same brand, same style, blah, blah, blah. But ever since COVID, and I'm not saying
Yeah.
COVID in the cottage cheese, I'm saying
No,
like,
you're
because they
fine,
closed
sister. You're fine. We
I'm
know
saying they
what you're
closed
saying.
everything. No, they closed everything down, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then brought it back up again. And then, you know, either they're working on a smaller scale of people or everything's more automated or whatever. And it's almost like they skipped something somewhere in the making of the cottage cheese.
Dee Dee said, I just buy Cabot cottage cheese and it
Uh
tastes the
huh.
same. What is, did I say that right? Cabot?
It's a
Cabot?
brand. It's a brand. Well, I told Marcus the other day after about the third one, and I always check the lot numbers when we get them
I'm gonna tell
so
you
that
what, if I had to eat cottage cheese, I would yak.
yeah, but I like cottage cheese.
There is some,
I didn't used to, but I do now, but
I, I,
lately it's like, "Oh my
I,
god."
I liked cottage cheese when I was younger, but there's something about cottage cheese now that, like, if I get that in my mouth, I'm gonna puke. Okay, I
Well,
gotta.
it's kinda what I mean. It was nasty. Um, it was I didn't like cottage cheese when I was a kid, but I don't mind it now, but lately, Lord, it's just I did tell Marcus the other day, uh, I'm gonna after about the 3rd or 4th container that just tasted nasty. It wasn't sour, it wasn't anything wrong, it just didn't taste like I'm used to it tasting,
Mhm.
and, not everything else tastes the same,
You
tastes
know,
fine, so it's not like it's anything weird like that. I have to laugh because Zach's like, "God, mom, you got COVID," and I'm like, "Shut up, you. No, I don't." It's like, "Test says no," but, I
bite your
mean,
tongue.
that's what I told him. I'm like, "No, you're gonna get in trouble." It's like, "Don't." But, uh, the weird thing is, though, I told Marcus, I said, "Next go round, I'm gonna find a different brand and still I get the same thing because you know me, like I said, kind of spoiled. Got to have the 4%. Got to have the milk fat. By God, if we're going to eat it, we're going to eat it right.
Am I right here? Did I get too many?
Too many what?
Yeah, right there. Can you hear it? I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. What am I watching, Toad?
I don't know. Great Balls of Fire.
Tammy Faye Baker.
I've not watched it. I have no clue.
I love Tammy Faye. I think that she got the shitty end of the stick. I love her love for the Lord. I believe she really did. I don't believe. I refuse to believe it. I will no. I will always be her cheerleader.
Well, if she was a hussy hoe, who cares? It's like at least she did what she wanted to do and she made no bones about it.
Well, her husband was nasty too. He looked like he had a rat face. I'm sorry. Instead of calling him Jim, they should have called him Rat Face Baker. And that damn Jerry Falwell or Fartwell, whatever his name was. What was his name?
Oh
Um,
well.
yeah, shame on him. Made Tammy get up there and apologize. And when she started crying, every time Tammy Faye cried, the phones would just ring. And I think they did that to her. I love her music. I just love her. I absolutely do. I'm sorry. I wish she was still alive. I would follow her. Get your Bible, Tammy Faye. Get your Bible and get your old pickup. We're gonna get us a little cup. You're gonna sing and I'm gonna run around and collect it. Hallelujah. I love this. I'm sorry, I can't help it. You know, they say that when she was saved, that she spoke in tongues when she took and she drank from the cup for 2 days. They never left that place. Nobody would leave because the Lord was with them.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Shh, 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 shh. I'm a little
No, I was
passionate.
okaying about my last one.
oh, I'm,
not
I'm sorry.
what you were not what you were talking about. I was like, okay. No, I was it's like
Oh,
and I was done with that for a minute.
oh, I'm sorry, sister.
No, sorry, that was me. I was like, I think timing was appropriate, but I mean, okay, whatever. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. My bad.
No, I'm sorry.
Do you know the other day, Mom and I were sitting at the table and I started to talk about Tammy Faye Baker, and Mom told me, if you bring her up, I'm leaving. She didn't want to hear it no more. I was like, Mom, I can't believe you just said that.
Uh,
I like that when she says, you're going to hell, Tammy Faye.
we told her she was going to hell.
Her mom,
Ah,
they wouldn't let her go to church because it was a reminder that her mom had been divorced. And so Tammy Faye would sneak out and go watch through the window, and the mom caught her and told her, "Little girls go to hell the same as something." And that's where the puppets came from, because she would use a puppet at night and tell herself, "You're going to hell, Tammy Faye. Nobody likes you." Isn't that sad? Till one day she's like, you know what? Screw you and screw the government. I'm going to church. I'm not sure she didn't say screw the government, but that's the way I perceiving it. She walked up them steps and she walked there. There she goes. Look at her. Everybody's standing up there. They got their hands a going. They're trying to raise the spirit. That guy's up there. Who wants to be saved next? Come on down. Here I come. And now she's focused on the cross. He's like, feel the Lord is here. Who wants to be saved next? And he's drawn in the spirit. He goes, are you ready to be saved? And she says, oh, yes. And he like respectfully, there, look, she's taking a drink. Now she steps back, she pisses herself and passes out and starts speaking in tongues. That right
alrighty
there.
then.
The mom turns around and says, Tammy Faye, we're going to hell. I told you to stay home. And now this other lady that's over there just trying to whoop up the spirit says, get off that child. The Lord is here. You're not taking her away. See there, and she's all, la, 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 she's speaking tongues. And he goes, the Lord is with us. And he's got the plate. Ain't
Okay.
ain't nobody leaving until you guys are broke. She's like, don't you take her away from us. This is a miracle. There, look at her. And
Huh.
they say, real life, that that was took 2 days. That she was the Lord had her for 2 days speaking tongues.
Okay.
And then the next part of the movie, it shows old rat faced Baker up there learning how to preach, and Tammy Faye actually helped him.
He was a douche.
He was a douche. She's the one that helped him. He almost failed right there. She didn't even know him, and she's still helping him. Mhm. Okay, sorry
Okay.
guys.
There.
Sorry guys. That's why mom told me the other day. She's like, if you bring that damn Faye back up again, I'm gonna kill you. I just like my interpretation of it. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
for Pete's
just
sake. Come
sorry.
on, stop it with the
What?
thing. And
What?
go. No, the camera. You.
I've only ever been
Okay.
around one other person that um spoke in tongues, and
I've seen a few. They kind of scare me.
it don't scare me. The Lord is
No,
with you when that
let me.
happens.
Well, I suppose that would depend on what's coming out of their mouth, sister, but that's why I said kind of scared me.
Well, as long as it doesn't say Satan, I'm coming to get you. No, nothing like that. Good Lord. I'd like to be around when they're talking about lottery numbers or something, or which stock to buy, or dump this out of your folio fast portfolio. uh, I'm gonna go to hell for that one. Please, for oh
Nah.
Lord, Jesus, Satan's got me. Save me. Help me, Jewish Jesus. Water walking Jesus. Help me, Satan's got me. Mouse gets mad at me when I do that.
There we go.
There it is.
Okay. Let's see.
Sorry. I
All right.
apologize. No, I don't apologize, but I'm sorry. I can't help it. It's the evening time. It's time to go
I don't know
get
what you're apologizing for.
it's time to
It's
get in
like
my
you say what you
closet.
want to say.
It's
Uh,
time to
you
get in
did
my
not.
it's,
You did not just say that.
well,
Getting
yeah.
in the closet.
I need to get in my closet and repent.
I will smack you. Stop it.
Jesus. Jesus was writing in all them red words.
Stop it.
I'm teasing.
Okay, I don't know where I
I'm
missed a
not, but
thingy. Is it in here?
is it you or
No,
is it you?
I'm missing a
It's
file.
it's you. Did you get all my stuff printed?
Most of it,
How
part of
much
it.
how much paper did you use? I
Mm,
will better read.
9 miles worth.
No,
I wonder sometimes.
thank you
Um,
guys.
I wonder sometimes how much paper I've actually used. And the nice thing is I don't ever waste my paper.
I
Ever, ever.
I
Let's
always say
see.
nothing political, and the fastest way to argue with people is to talk about politics or religion. But the one thing, I don't know. I know people would say that Cindy and I aren't very religious, but we really are. Our whole family is. And whether Gigi wants to admit it or not, you witch, you are religious too. Because if you say
Oh,
you're
shit.
not, our dad will roll in his grave. So shame on you. Okay,
I,
guys, get the holy
what
water out. We're gonna
the fuck are
exercise.
you shaming
We're
me for now? I
we're
never said I
exercise.
wasn't.
We're exercising the demon out of Toad. Come
Sure.
out of there, Satan.
Get in line.
Fly
Get
out
in
of there.
line.
Let her go,
Get
Satan. She don't belong to you. She
get in
belongs to
line.
us. Then somewhere from inside Toads is saying, "We are legion. We are many."
Oh my
Wow.
god.
I'm sorry.
No. Oh my God, that was horrible.
I'm sorry, sister.
That was fabulous, actually.
It was
No,
simply
no.
marvelous, darling.
Hey, I will flat admit it. I was baptized in a Pentecostal church.
That's what the problem is. Toad broke the church. No, I
Pretty,
tease.
I'm thinking I think I did on that
Did
day. I
I?
was baptized in a Pentecostal church.
What's wrong
However,
with Pentecostal? I love Pentecostal.
nothing.
You know what I like about Pentecostal is they all worship different ways. They worship the way the Spirit moves you. If it says, drink this water and the Spirit will move in you, then by God, that's what you do, girl. You drink some water.
Um,
Pentecostal women are the best ones to hang out with. They'll tell you, go fix your face. You're ugly. God wants you to be pretty.
not ever heard anybody say that, but okay, I'm a firm believer. I can get with that.
Fix your face. Wash that greasy ass face of yours. No, I'm just teasing. I'm teasing.
Um,
Your face isn't greasy. I'm teasing. On
I've lost
Blueberry
where I went
Hill.
with my freaking cards. Where did my cards go? But no, I feel like you just do your thing. It's like you do you, boo.
I
Just
will.
don't be getting pushy and telling me what I'm doing is wrong.
Oh, you're not wrong.
And I'm not
There's.
I'm not talking you as in you, silly. I'm talking you as in anyone.
Hello.
It's like I'm going to be over here and I'm going to do me and you be over there and do you, and as long as you keep your shit to yourself and don't tell me what I'm doing is wrong, all is well.
Did you forget?
And I actually had a chance to tell somebody that once upon a time
Oh,
because
now, stop it.
no, I literally, I even said it just like that. You do you. I'm going to be over here and I'm going to do me. And they thought they were going to tell me what I was doing was wrong.
They're
And I
supposed
said,
to.
well, no, they're not. It's like it says, judge not lest you be judged. So keep your frickin' opinion
Oh.
to yourself, you jackass.
Oh,
Not you.
snap.
I'm saying.
Do you think the Lord said that? Listen up, you son of a bitches. You don't be
He
judging
damn sure
nobody
didn't. I
down
can
here. You know what?
can darn sure tell you he didn't,
I
but
wish maybe he
tis what it
did.
is.
You know what? When he comes back, I think he's going to tap on his wrist and say, fucking look at this shit. I came once. Now I'm pissed. No, listen.
He'd be like, you never listened the first time.
I ain't saving your asses the second time. In
Not
fact,
saving your butt now.
I'm gonna eat you all for lunch. The lion has arrived. I hope he does. I hope when he gets here, he just rocks this place. You know what? All that on the cross for what? For y'all to just act like a bunch of insolent assholes. I ain't saving none of you. He'll come for the children and the old and the animals. That's what the Lord will come
Cindy
from.
Humphreys, we got her screaming, damn it, boy.
That's what the Lord will come for. He's going to come for the innocent, our elderly, and the animals. If I was him, I'd tell the rest of y'all just kick rocks and give a shit what you do. I'd tell 'em, check that out. See my foot? How am I supposed to walk around this frickin' world and save anybody? You fuckers crucified me. Yeah, I said that. Mouse would be killing
Okay.
me right now. Sorry.
Yep, you're gonna get in trouble. Okay, hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay,
I gotta
we
go back into the
We
printer.
need.
Give me a second.
I'm sorry. It's the. Oh God. Okay, I need to stop. I was a little bit passionate there for a minute. Mm. Satan's got me. Jesus, help me. If Mouse was here, Mouse would tear up, but she could tear it up. I'm an atheist, but I don't judge people that believe unless they try to change my view on the subject. I don't judge, so don't. I would never judge you, Dee Dee. I love you. And if that's how you feel, honey, then you know what? I love you. Because let me tell you something. I'm not changing your way of thinking. But always remember this, honey. Only takes one person in heaven to know you and say, I know them. That's all it takes. So either way, sweetheart, Wherever you go, remember me. And wherever I go, I will always remember you. Always. So we got it covered. See that? We got it. Spades. You believe in what you want to believe in, honey. I would never judge you. I don't judge anybody. Contrary to what people think, yeah, I'm a big jackass, but or an asshole, but I'm really not. And Mouse, let me tell you, that Mousie, she loves the Lord, and she's a good Baptist. She'll tell you how what a sinner you are while she's sinning. But to her, it's okay. But I would never judge you, Dee Dee. And I would never try to change. I don't even want to know why, honey. I would never do that. Nope. Nope. It don't change nothing between me and you. See, now that you've put that out there, it don't change a damn thing. I love you, Dee Dee. That's all that matters. You better love me, or by God, I'm gonna come to Vermont. To Vermont. You believe in nature, honestly. Mother Nature is my being. Yes, sweetheart, it is. Yes, it is. That's a religion older than the guff. Yes, yes, it is. You and Toady. Let's see. We got to do right over left, left over right. Thank you, Dee Dee. Your dad is a Pentecostal preacher? I love a Pentecostal. I just do. I would love to go to a revival. I would. My favorite cousin is Pentecostal. They believe in the Lord wants you. My cousin always used to tell me the Lord wants you to do good. They want you to prosper. They want you to look pretty. I don't know. I believe that God didn't make no junk, so we should love everybody. I don't care. You guys remember some of the older ones here, meaning Dee Dee and Cindy and Susan Lynn, you might remember. You guys remember that one person that used to come to our streams? This is when I first started doing live videos. You remember when that person came in and they said, "Hey, I've got something to tell you, and it could change the way you feel about me." Remember, they told me they were in the middle of transgender. I remember reading that, and I laughed to myself, and I told them, "I don't give a shit what you are. I don't care if you're purple with big orange spots. You be what you want to be." And yeah, I don't. Nope, we don't judge. You guys remember that? I know I could have handled it a little more with a little more tact than that, but I think that I think they came I think that person came in just to try for like their shock value, like they were wanting us to kick them out. And it's like, you're wasting my time, dude. Look at my dog. You want to impress me? Look at my dog. Look at my babies. Tell me my babies are pretty. That's what makes me happy. Love the babies. 'Cause let me tell you, them babies work hard. Long days when here real soon we're going to start taking pictures again, and they're going to have to learn. They're doing pretty good about sitting still. They always do. But poor Mr. Weenie, I can't seem to catch him on an up running hill. Do you see my so spot? I do too. I really think that, Dee Dee. That's the thing that irritates me is the screaming of the "here we're queer, get over it." Who gives a shit? I'm straight. So where's my little happy saying? Where is it? Why can't I have the "we're here, we're queer, get over it"? I want some little fancy screaming thing to scream and get in people's face. I don't understand that. Who gives a shit? Shut up. Go do something productive. Okay, that's probably going to get me in trouble, but sorry. Please forgive me. And there we go.
Hey,
Hey, I'm in here causing hate and discontent.
really?
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
I went completely off. I'm
Were you like 100% off grid? Just
I don't know what happened. Would just Satan's got me, Jesus. Somebody stop me. I'm I'm not laughing. Yeah, I don't give a shit if you're gay, you're a girl, you're a boy. Be all three. I don't care what you want to be. I don't. And I say three because that's going to make people say three. Be all three
uh-huh.
if you want. Be all that you can be. I don't care what they are. But I will say one thing. Why do gay people get their own little sayings? Like, we're here, we're queer, get over it. Where's our saying?
Yeah, I don't know.
I want something to chant too. Where's my chant? But
Where's your parachute, Jackie?
nobody's commenting. I love you guys. I'm so sorry. They worked very hard. It is paying off. I'm
Okay.
not sure if Susan Yanni's changing the subject or if it's her polite way of saying shut up, Wendy. And
Don't know.
if you guys are tired of hearing it, just say, "Okay, change the subject."
Subject change.
Dink. I can't. I can't. I
You
can't.
can't. You can't what? You can't subject change?
No, I can't. It's still
Oh.
moving in me. I just can't.
Oh my God. Okay.
It is.
I've always been one of those people that, you know what? Anybody can be anything they want to be as long as they don't push it off and force it off on someone
Mhm.
else or tell someone else that they're wrong.
I think that
That
I
is
think
where I have the problem. It's like be you. You do be you, be the best you can be at whatever it is you choose to be. Do
yeah,
what you choose to
but
do.
see,
You'll be my friend regardless,
mhm.
as long as you don't push at me and tell me that I'm wrong for believing the way I believe.
You are
I'm
wrong.
willing t- I'm willing to love you and let you be you and do what you want to do.
Mm.
So do the same for me. Do the same for me. And if you're not going to do the same for me, then you are not the good, kind-hearted person that you're trying to portray yourself to be.
You
Not
know
you
what?
as in you, I mean you as in anyone.
I honestly believe that you're meant to love who you're supposed to love. Now, this is the side of me that fights with the Bible and who I am and how I feel. I believe in past lives. I believe that we always find who we're supposed to be within each life. Now, what if that person just happens to be the same sex as you, but yet you're supposed to be with them? Well, then that's okay. You know what? I don't believe that the Lord hates gay people. I don't believe that. I refuse to believe that because, like I just said, the Lord made us all and He doesn't make junk. So, or the mother, the four corners, whichever way you want to look at it. Um, we're here for some reason. God be damned. I don't know. But, however, I just want my own special chant. Why can't we have one? I want to march someplace. Why can't we march? I want to have pretty colors flying around. Why can't we have one?
You can have what you want. What do you want? Tell me. I've always made it happen or at least frickin' tried to. What do you want?
I want my own chant. I'm Wendy. I'm
Okay.
here. Get over it. I do. I never did understand that. I'll never forget the first time I ever saw anybody that I knew it happened. I knew that it went on because, we grew up in that little town. But the first time I actually seen it and experienced it from my own eyes, Larry and I had went to Portland, and we just happened to stay there at the Hilton there in Portland. Well, we get up the next morning, I go bopping down to have breakfast, and all these Cher lookalikes were around, and I was like, "Wow, I love Cher." Then it dawned on me. I heard one talk, and I was like, Wow. Then I got to looking at the Adam's apples and the legs. And Larry's like, "Will you quit staring?" And he says, "Come on." I wasn't staring to be staring. I was just kind of in awe. I was like, "Wow, that is a beautiful person." Beautiful. Jasmine. Dee Dee says, "I told my gay friend we don't get a heterosexual sexual parade, so why do they get one?" Yeah, right? I say we just go march with them. What the heck? No,
Susan
I
says,
know that
no,
Savage.
Savage are hard workers, and I love the videos and photos. Jesus photos. Okay, I'm with you.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to change the subject because if somebody comes in inadvertently and just listens, I don't want them to think I'm bash. I would never
They
bash
would
on
they would
anybody.
think they would think one was being a bully, but
No,
yeah,
don't even say that word. My God, swallow that word in your mouth.
what I said. It's like, no,
Oh,
everybody
say it
needs to just
again.
be them. No, they need to just be who they are. And everybody else needs to butt their nose out and just let them be. It's like, don't be pushy on people. Let people be themselves.
That's right, Satan. Go away. And Tammy Faye's pregnant now. She's sitting in bed eating bonbons.
Oh, I see how it is. This is why you love Tammy Faye Baker.
Hmm.
You want a box of bonbons.
I like when Tammy Faye buys that fur coat. She tells her mama, "If Jesus didn't want me to have this, he wouldn't have put it in my heart to want it."
Oh, snapperoni.
Hmm.
Okay. See, I told you I had to fix another
What are you fixing?
I had to make a new Joker. This one I put that other uh hell did I use? Uh
There you go, Dee Dee. We're just chatting.
the gel, the medium and varnish, and it just almost feels sticky on the paper. It's not supposed to, but it does.
So what are
And
you
I don't
using on it now? Which medium?
the glaze.
And it's not sticky?
No, they're nice and
Nice.
smooth. Nice and smooth, but I had to make it a replacement card.
Oh, okay.
So,
So check this out. This one is sewn in. This is the middle of the book. Here's the back of the book. This one's all sewn in. Sister, check it out. Ooh, snap. Check it out. Just keep swimming.
stop.
Okay, so now I got to do this last one. I have got a horrible heartburn. Somebody has given me the moppy. Please untie my voodoo doll or something. They're
Stop
stabbing it.
poking it.
They are. They're stabbing me right in the neck. Okay, so this one is only gonna get one, two, three, four, five. This one's only gonna get five, but we gotta pull the stuff the stuff out of here. Stuff and stuff. Oh, and I gotta sew this little book too. Look at this cute little book, and it's got a W on it. So whoever wins this, wherever you go, that's Wendy, right there. Yep, it's letters to Wendy. Okay. Oh,
Nice.
and I love this little envelope right here. I'm gonna hide something very special in this little envelope, and we'll see whoever wins this, how long it takes them to find something in there. Yes.
Well, now you just gave it away. That's going to be the first place they go to look. It's like,
Maybe.
what's the matter with you?
Maybe I'll rip the damn pocket out. No. They gotta find the pocket first. Take a spoonful of baking soda. Yes. Yes, Cindy. Oh, I could lay down and sleep right now. Oh, I just made everybody tired. I'm so sorry. Okay, so
Stop
what
it.
what do you think? Those I put in the middle. Let me see. This one I stuck dead in the middle of this book. This one I went more. Is this in the middle? No, this one I stuck more to the front. No, it's in the middle. I'll be damned. Yeah. If I win it, I'll use the paper in the book to write to you. Oh, Dee Dee. She's going to tell me, shut the hell up, Wendy. You're driving me nuts. Okay, so this one, sister, this one's in the middle already. So I'm thinking, depending on how heavy that would be. Are you there?
I was concentrating. I had to cut.
This one needs to go on a plain paper so it's like not next. See what I'm saying? I don't know. That don't look too bad, does it?
Mm-mm.
I think we'll come off that envelope just one. We'll come over. Cindy wants to know what you are making. She's keeping the stream going.
I'm making a replacement joker for the hearts.
Let me see. It'll be that way.
See, it's the same thing. It's just a replacement. This one feels kind of sticky.
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 Oops. Pin. We need the pin. Oh, Susan Lynn, I hope you win one too. Okay, there we got that. Did Isaiah write anything down? I don't even know if he's still here. Um, okay. I have not won one for a long time. 2, 3, 4, 5. You haven't, have you, Susan Lynn? You guys remember when I used to do those giveaways all the time? I gotta tell you,
Hey.
the reason I called Dee Dee my number one is Dee Dee used to win all the time. That is a lucky girl. I'm gonna tell you that. Why can't you win the lottery, Dee Dee, and come get me? We'll go on vacation. Isaiah, I see you looking. Well, take a guess, Isaiah. You know, I know we're making girl stuff, but you could give it to your mama. Ina, I have never won one at all. You have too. You've won our giveaways, Ina. Not one of these. Um, all you have to do,
Um,
Isaiah, is you need two guesses. Is guess. I don't know if you heard what I said, but go ahead and put some numbers in there. I didn't. I don't play the lottery. You know what? I guess. Remember when Susan Yanni told everybody to play the lottery? I don't. I don't. I never made it over to get any. Um.
know
I
that
sh.
person that won that lottery?
Yeah.
They were told that they did not have to identify themselves to the
You.
public.
You don't. You don't.
Well, in Washington state, you do if you win anything like that.
The hell I do. I tell him, you know what? I just won this money. Sue me.
I like, well, my point is like,
That's
do you
okay,
remember? Do
Ina.
you remember back there where those other people won that over $1 billion,
Yeah.
and they were pursued by just crazy amounts of people, like right to their freaking door of their house.
That's sad.
So this go round, they told, because even 3 or 4 days later, the whoever it was that won, because it was only one ticket,
Mhm.
one single ticket won. They were told, and they put it on the news, and they kept saying, we know you haven't identified yourself yet. You haven't come forward with your winning ticket. And it says, um, they were telling them that they could come in and get their winnings, their lottery winnings, without identifying, without having to be on national television, that sort of
Right.
thing. That
They
way they
should.
could have some semblance of privacy, and I keep thinking it's like, wow, should have always been that way. And the town where they did that, the Breakfast Club, when they were supposed to be Shermer, Illinois, it wasn't
Yes.
it wasn't actually in Shermer, Illinois, because apparently there's not supposed to be a Shermer, Illinois.
Why?
I don't know, because they just said that's not a real town when they did the Breakfast Club. But where they filmed the Breakfast Club is where whoever this person was that won the lottery was from that place. And the Quickie Mart that was in the Breakfast Club, like when the mom was driving the kid to school or whatever it was, and they came past some sort of whatever when she was dropping him to school.
Mm-hmm.
That's the place that sold the winning ticket.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So thought that was kind of cool. But at that point, whoever it was that won hadn't said, "Oh, hey, I won. It's my ticket." Okay. Oops. I missed a spot. Don't be missing a spot on the road. The gilding
uh,
here.
Sister, can you get down your wallflower? We're gonna.
Uh,
I was waiting for
and
Isaiah to put a number in there, but if he does, I don't want to force him. If you don't have to, Isaiah. There's no
Cindy
force.
says, Cindy says, shit, I don't think you should have to if you don't wanna. You would have kin folks you didn't even know you had.
Yeah. Well,
It's a lot of truth right there.
let me tell you all a story about a man named Jed.
Wait a minute. I'm looking for I gotta see where I actually set that.
Okay, Cindy. It says, what number should I put? Oh, Isaiah, you big tease. I almost said the answer, dang it. Uh, so, what you were trying to guess is how many items, just if anybody paid attention to how many different things I showed on the camera. So you're just guessing. Just put a guess. Everybody guessed. I think the highest number was 25. Um, and you get a guess twice. So put down two answers, two numbers. Just get in there. Come on, Isaiah. You're going to participate. Nope. Come on. Don't be a pooper. Every party loves a pooper. That's why we invited you. Party pooper.
I don't know what I a wallflower.
Oh, God, don't
Please
lose
hold.
that.
Well, oh, have you seen this room? These rooms because
Shit,
of the
sister.
furniture moving? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, shit. I got to think of something else here real quick.
Well, hold on, I'm looking. I don't recall where I've set it. Because I wanted it to be safe.
I'd
Mm.
rather enjoy this right here. This is fun. I'm thinking the number 11 and 10 and 15. Okay. Isaiah is 10 and 15. Cindy, let's hope she didn't fall asleep. Did she fall asleep on me? Cindy. Okay, Cindy wrote down the numbers. Do you have all the numbers, Cin? Oops. Easy. Don't jerk it out.
Hmm.
Oh gosh, heartburn. I need
Well,
some.
I mostly cleaned up in here, and then when I did, this is what happens when you pick things up and move them from where they were.
When you clean a room, you
Yeah. You
you
find shit you didn't know you had, and then you lose the other stuff that you didn't want to lose, and it's like, oh, where'd I go with it? Really? Okay.
Okay.
Um, no, unless my little helpy helperton picked it up and helped himself out of the room with it because it had pretty dangles on it. That would mean a spanking would be in order.
Uh-oh.
As he
Don't
looks at me and smiles like, whatever,
don't you
mom.
spank that kitty.
No, that's when he looks at me and does exactly what I said. He kind of snickers at me like, yeah, whatever. Whatever, mom.
Oops, gosh dang it, my phone keeps going to sleep.
Really?
Okay, so whoever guessed 18 won. So who guessed 18, Cindy?
Hit my head.
What's that say?
Mhm.
Why won't this thing stay open?
Oh,
I
geez, it's right in front of my face. That's fabulous.
I'm gonna
Seriously,
scream. Give me 1 second, Cindy.
it is.
Don't.
I'm gonna send you a picture. You can see right where it's at, and I've been looking and looking and looking. This is
Ah,
funny as all get out.
can you throw it on your desk real quick, sister?
As soon as I can get my hands on it, just give me a second. But I'm gonna send you a picture. You're gonna laugh.
Drum roll. Okay, whoever guessed 18, that right on the nose.
Okay.
Are you ready? Can you throw that on your desk, sister?
Can you give me a second? When you see where it's at, I sent you a picture. When you see, you'll understand why it's taking me a second.
See you
Just
on
give
the
me a second.
seesaw, Cindy.
Oh, okay.
uh,
Ugh. Ow, there we go. That was a mm, there.
shit.
Mercy. Took me a second to get a hold of that.
This needed one more hole in it. I did it
Just,
on
just one more
both.
drop of hydro.
No, this one. Well, I think it'll be okay. Hang on a second. The giveaway is Cindy stretching this out. Who is it, San? Who was it, Sin? She's looking. She's like, shit, I didn't write none of these names down. Uh-oh. I gotta fix this. I missed a hole. I missed a hole, and this is gonna be heavy, so it's gonna need as much surface as it can possibly get.
Okay, that's got to go off for a minute. There.
Did she write it down? Who won? Who was it? Well, I guess we're gonna have to wait for a minute.
Oh no.
I don't know either.
I think mine did an update. I can't look back far
I
enough.
don't know. Are we even live?
Um,
Who was the winner? The winner is Ina. Very nice. Congratulations, Ina. Tomorrow
nice.
when I go to the store, when I go to the thing to mail Susan Yanni's stuff, I will be mailing to Ina. Very nice, Ina. That's what you won right there, Ina. Goalie made that. A beautiful wallflower.
That's what that is called. That
And
is called a lacy wallflower.
yes, let's see. Did that get a hole in it? Son of a bitch. I mean, dang it. Look at that. Just talking about the Lord and then just a foul mouth. Nasty. See, I am no saint.
And these are supposed to be wrinkly because this is a shabby wallflower.
Is this too close to the edge, do you think, to sew?
N- No,
Okay.
because see, when you're sewing the whole thing into your book, Susan
Mm.
Yanni says, "Have a good night, everyone, and sweet dream."
Good night, Susan Yanni. Love you. I am
Good
mailing
night,
your
Susan Yanni.
I am finally mailing your I'm so horrible. The giveaway from the postcards tomorrow. I had to I had some things I had to finish before I mailed mailed your thing out. She still doesn't know what she won. It's a surprise, Susan Yanni. Surprise! It's us. Ines.
So this is called that's called a gourd pin, and it works just like a safety pin. You can actually open it, and this little S hook hanger so that you can hang it on the wall from the S hook, or you can take that S hook off and you can hang it on the wall from the gourd pin, either facing up that way, or you can spin that around and just hang it like that and hang it on the wall. And all it takes is just a little tiny nail or a little tiny pin. Put that back on there. There. And that just loops through. There you go.
There it is. Glad you
And
liked it.
these are little porcelain clay flowers.
I like the clay flowers.
Mm, me too.
Let's see what else Goldie's gonna give away in her craft room. I'm just teasing, sister.
All at your house.
Huh?
It's all at your house.
What is?
All the giveaway things are all at your house.
I know. I've been going through everything for Elizabeth's birthday. Um, got a lot of stuff to give away.
I'm glad you like it, I know. Wendy's just becoming a sewing fanatic over here.
No, Wendy had to pull it
Just
out,
going and a going and a
and
going.
I moved
Turn
it.
my light back on. Okay. I got to finish this one, and then the hearts are done.
As soon as I'm done sewing this one, what time is it? Grace,
9:56.
can't wait to get it. I love homemade gifts. Oh, Susan Yanni. I think the thing that you won for the postcard, that one, I really hope you like it. That,
Mm.
that was some of Gigi's best work right there.
Mm. And yes, I'm a snicker, and she has no idea.
Nope, she has no idea. I wished I could be there when she opens it. There's a few things in there, but the one specific for the postcard giveaway. Yeah. God, I'm sitting here breathing hard. Can you hear me? Sound like a creeper. Have some more milk.
I've had people say in the past that they didn't think that they did not appreciate homemade gifts because it wasn't something that someone went out and spent a bunch of money on or
Oh,
that sort of thing. But I got to
how
tell you what,
how
I got to tell you
horrible.
what, I would rather have something that was handmade specifically for me, especially when somebody made it by hand specifically for me. That that means more than anything because it's the thought that it took to put in to think of
Mm,
that person that you were making that for
mm-hmm.
and everything. So that's how that works. I would rather have something handmade.
Well, I got something handmade for you.
What's that?
I
Don't
was
even.
I was gonna be
Nope.
a booger sculpture.
I'm thinking that's more of a that's a personal
That's very
situation there.
that's very personal, sister. Took a long
I don't
time to
I
gather that.
don't mean I don't mean that that was something personally made for me. I'm
I was
thinking that's more of a personal made piece of art.
I was picking stuff special just for you. I'm sorry.
That's just wrong on so many levels.
Oh my gosh.
She went there.
Nasty, nasty.
Went there.
Our stream did drop for a minute.
Susan says, but homemade gifts take longer to make.
They
We're
d-
still making Cindy Humphreys go home.
uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You realize we do those things just for you, Cindy.
Yes, Cindy. Brought to you by Wendy.
Uh-huh. Okay, there we go. God, I love that. All righty then.
Careful what you say, any homemade project. What would you do if some child came and said, "Hey, look what I got. I've been sculpting for a month."
And you take that to your mom and daddy because it's very precious. They need to keep that.
Mm,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Okay. Now we have a complete suit of halts.
Okay, check this out. This little sum sum is done.
There we go. I love it. Look at that. Oh my God. There. Da-dum, dum, dum.
Mhm.
Oh, we only have that many more to go.
Okay, so let's. Oh shit! I didn't look to see if it was. Oh, it is. I was like, damn it! I don't know if I got it. Okay, so this little guy, look at him. Yay! Isn't that nice?
Notice
That's
that,
nice.
whoops, notice that stack has a curve to it.
Hmm? Oh,
See?
is it supposed to?
No, but watch. We take this stack, put this stack together.
What's wrong with that one?
Nothing. That's what I'm saying. This is what happens once you put everything together like they're supposed to be,
Oh, I see. Look at
nice
this.
and straight. See?
Cindy wants to do duet videos tomorrow. Yes. And you know what? Anybody else that wants to do duet videos on TikTok, let's do it. I love it, sister. So why did those other ones cave in? Look, I'm showing you and you're not paying attention.
I am too. It's because they're not stuck together. They're just
So
single sheets of
I'm gonna
cardstock.
I'm gonna need magnets.
Magnet magnets.
Magnets. Yes.
Hmm.
That's kind of pretty. Look. And then this little guy is just gonna stay in there.
Uh-huh.
I gotta sew this in.
Nice.
So here's what we have. Look at, oh, that makes nice signatures. Those have to be sewn in the middle though when they go into the,
Uh-huh.
yeah. And that one is off a little bit.
It won't hurt anything because you won't even notice after you get everything put in it.
You never notice it on a galloping goose, right?
That's right.
Let's see here. Which one do you want to do it? I see it, Wendy. What are you seeing? Cindy. Let's see here. I
We're
gotta
doing
find the middle of this.
spades next.
I've got, which side would I think I'll, right there. Okay.
Hmm. That's the joker that goes to the spades.
I didn't ink that, but I think I'm just gonna leave it. I kind of like it that way.
Sometimes you can't even see the part that didn't get inked in the spine once everything's all put together.
Okay, hang on. Good night, Dee Dee. I love you. When you get up in the morning, if you want to call me, you call me. You go night night, my girl. Tell Dee Dee good night, sister.
Good night, Dee Dee.
We love you.
Oh, I didn't answer. Cindy Humphreys. Honestly, I have no idea. I've got boatloads of ones that I would love to do. I don't know. I don't know which one. Oh, I don't. Is this Friday or Saturday?
It's Friday, sister.
Oh, lost. Lost, lost, lost.
Yes. Hang on a second, sister.
Uh-huh. Wendy's measuring play by play.
She looks like Aunt Helen.
Yeah, she does. She
Hmm.
got that same mischievous smile.
Look at there.
Oh, that's beautiful.
She's beautiful. And then
Mom!
look at, God bless it. Are you trying to
Sorry.
scream at her through my headphones?
Yeah.
Wow. You made all of this.
I did, Mom. I
Wow.
even designed all the
You're
paper.
so
I'm decent, Mama. Look.
wow.
Okay.
I love that. That's gorgeous.
Thank you, Mama. Okay. Oh my
I gotta
gosh.
get off my
Am I just not hearing you or what?
I'm sorry, I was
Oh,
telling Mama good night. I'm trying to make a decision here.
decisions.
I don't know that this is gonna work.
What?
Oh, I'm gonna go there. I'm only gonna put the three in, but I
Mhm.
gotta have all of them.
Now, if you're only going to do 3, you can stitch with like 6 threads to make sure it stays nice
Well,
and
I put
sturdy.
them extra. I put that extra in there.
Mhm.
I don't know. I think I'll go ahead and leave it there. So like you said, remember you always got that one hanging out there like a little fly. Okay, let me get that a little. I can't see. Mm, blueberry. I'm thinking I'm gonna we'll stitch. I think we'll stitch here instead of here. One. I've got 5 pages. That's what's weird. And if I go, there is no center. It's like, okay, is it this side or is it this side? What the hell is that sound?
Oh, you can put that on my table. What? Ouch.
There's
What's what
this.
sound?
There's the center, but I don't think. No, I'll use that. Well, Susan Knowlton, how are you doing? Guess what? I am actually finishing something. Can you imagine that? We're actually finishing something. Give me 1 second and I'll show you all the sewing that we've been doing. I'm so excited to show you. I just got to finish marking. There we go. Give me 1 second. Make sure I'm still in the middle of this book. Three, three. Okay. Let's stick some holes in this little bad boy. Right there. Right there. Right there. And right there. Getting pretty good at this, sister.
Mhm.
So I'm getting pretty good at this.
I
Dink.
said, mhm.
Is Susan on there? She's still watching. Here, I'll show her the one I just sewed. So I got my signature sewed. Notice, see the spine? It's all sewed together. So here's the book. We haven't finished, I haven't embellished it yet, so we haven't put pockets in. But I sewed this in, this little sum. See, it's in there. And then I got the envelopes sewn in. Envelopes are present. So that one's done. What else do we have here? There's this one. Where's the envelope on this? Here's this one is sewn in. Oh, I got heartburn. And then here's the envelope over here. Yeah, so we've been doing some sewing. What you been doing? What you been doing, Susan? What time is it, sister?
And 13.
I think we're still good. What are you doing to those cards now?
The same thing I did to the other ones. This is just the uh clubs.
Mm. Oh, I see. What are you eating? Didn't we just
Okay.
discuss dairy products and sugar before you go to bed? And it's something to do specific with the dairy products. Okay, so we got to sew this little thing. Oh, we got one right there. That'll work. My fingers look horrible, sister. I need to go have a manicure. That's from working outside like a field hand. It's been
You
I
know, little man, you can roll your head on your shoulders all the way the other side like an owl, and you still can't have any fudgesicle.
that's not nice, Toad. Give him a bite.
Nope.
You know what? Someday he may have a something that you want. He's not going to share with you. I got a knot in this. Gosh dang it. There,
Well, the next
okay.
time Elizabeth wants a French fry and it makes her butt itchy, are you going to give her some?
Probably, and then watch her drag her ass on my carpet.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Poor little girl. No, I don't feed her french fries. She don't get any people food. None. There I can't. Costs too much to take them to the vet. They get their dog food and treats. That's all they get. And an occasional spanking is good for them. I'm just teasing. Just joking. Okay, hang on. We gotta get rid of this.
Loki's favorite thing is to come flying at you and jump up on you, and then he just throws himself down under my chin.
Oh, sweet Loki. Oh, San and Goldie. Oh my gosh, that was just hanging out on your thing. You know what you
What?
should do, sister? You should do a craft room tour one of these days. While we're sitting here doing this, I'll pop myself back out of the camera and you do a, a tour of your craft room. You guys, Goldie has the most beautiful craft room
Oh, Lordy,
imaginable.
not today. Not today.
Oh, yes, you do.
No, not today. I don't have everything.
No, no, not now. I
Not
know.
everything's even in its. uh, There's
Oh,
stuff from the there's stuff
Susan,
from the bedroom in the craft room right now.
Susan's just talking away up there, and it's not coming through. I had to. It says she didn't know you ladies were still crafting, doing all my outside work done early in the morning, then messing around in the house later. Very nice. Stella loves otter pops. What's an otter
There we
pop?
go.
And then
My bad.
Susan said, "Hi, Gigi." Well,
Hi, Susan. I
why?
had to refresh. I'm sorry. I didn't even see that. Nothing. I just literally hit the refresh.
Well, it's not even coming through on my phone. Gotta love Facebook.
Otter Pops. Otter
Yeah,
Pops are like those uh the frozen uh d- mm,
frozen, I'm
you know,
assuming.
Otter Pops like the tube with the
Oh,
like
oh, the
almost like
plast.
frozen Kool-Aid in it. Yeah.
Oh, the
Otter Pop,
plastic thing.
right?
I got it.
Is that what that is, Susan?
I got
I
it.
keep I keep thinking that's what that is.
I should have used all three strands, all six strands on this, huh?
Yeah, you could have.
I th-
Yes,
I
nice.
think
She said correct.
I think I
Cindy
will.
Humphreys making a mess in my craft room. Girl, I made a mess from one end of my house to the other because we put in new furniture, and so we had to maneuver to make room for the, pull the old out to put the new in.
I think
And
I
my
am
husband bought me a new sleigh bed. So
a s-
everything out of the bedroom
a
is
slave
now
a slave bed or a sleigh bed.
sleigh,
I'm
like
teasing.
Santa sleigh.
Okay, so I thought being this, I'm gonna use. What do you think, sister? I need a color. Somebody give me a color.
Well, you got to find something that is
That
going to go
that's royal.
along the lines of this, like your colors in here. I'd
Well,
go more with the red or the
hang
red or
on.
the peachy.
I'm finding it. Just a second. That is. I I don't have a real. I've got a pig pink. Hang on. Does this pink? Oh my gosh.
Oh, Lord, you just cracked me in the ear, you little man. Oh,
What do you think of this pink?
yes. Yes, yes.
Okay, instead of using floss, I'm gonna use this and this. Yep, that's it. That's the ticket. There it is. Tell her what she won, Johnny. Oh, you bastard.
That'd
Damn
be the
it.
one.
Damn it.
Yep. Definitely always making a mess.
Okay, hang on. That way there it'll be a little different. Although this is really small. Hmm.
Okay, you just only need just the one layer though. That's the nice thing.
It
Cindy
says
says, "Is it hard to stitch through the paper?"
no. Absolutely not.
Hence the poking the holes first.
Yes. It's not like we're making a dress or anything. And whoever put this away like this ought to be kicked in the crotch till they puke. It was probably me. No respect for your shit. Okay.
Pokey's like, "Oh, my Nana's on the
Dun,
screen,
dun, dun,
playing
dun,
with
dun.
string."
Low key, kitty, kitty, kitty.
He can't hear you, but he can see what you're doing.
Mm. What's he do?
Don't do it. Don't get over there.
Ah,
Come
I
bolting up off my arm and sunk his toenails in like, "Ooh, I'm going for it."
nice. Look at here. So,
Oops, now you did it.
be the word of God.
Cindy's like, "Shit, I can't even sew a button on."
Sure you can. Sure you can. Wendy looks really pretty. Thank you, April. Okay, let me. My phone. My phone. I'm not going to do it because you know what? I cannot stand it when people complain about their phone. So I'm not even going to complain about my phone. And you know what? Damn it. I've just like second guessed myself again. You know what would be beautiful in here? Ribbon, sister. And then
Well, now see,
at
you
the
could
very
lay your piece
end.
of ribbon after if you wanted to.
No, sew it with ribbon and then at the end put some beads on there. That would just capture the moment. But right now we're
You'd
gonna,
have to have that little micro narrow ribbon to sew that one.
yeah, we'll do an.
Susan,
What'd she say?
Dibs. My idea of sewing is Stitch Witch.
What's that?
You iron it on, it
Oh,
sticks it. I love it. Oh, Ina, I'm so sorry.
what'd she say?
So I'm still here, just in a lot of pain right now.
Oh, Ina, I'm sorry, you guys.
And Cindy, she takes her stuff to the cleaners to have them do it. Hey, you bite that arm and you're going to get in trouble. Now quit. And don't you twitch your tail at me looking at that screen up there.
I'm
I'm going to
thinking I'm gonna
get in the
double this.
string.
I'm gonna double
He's like,
this
I'm getting
over.
it.
Good for wearing, good for one wearing. You know what I always used to do is I took the stapler with me when I was working. If I ripped something, hey, you want to know something? I'll sit here and stitch this paper, but I've got a set of sheets in there that I use. I wash them. When I go to put them on the bed, I use duct tape because they got a hole in them down at the corner. And this is no shit. I duct tape that corner. Mom, Mom found that one day and she's like, "This is the height of laziness." I said, "Hey, it works." You just got to remember to take the duct tape off there before you wash it. Or the stapler works real well too.
So, you know those things that they stick through the little tag and they attach the tag to your clothes, that little plastic tab thing?
Uh huh.
Some of those strings are the little plastic tabs, some are really, really long, and others are really, really short. I swear, back in the day, I was like, I was the one that was like, I want the one with the little short plastic tab. That way, when I'm like hemming something, I can just go doink, 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 and stick the little plastic tab in there because you
Mhm.
can't see the damn thing, but it puts the hem on.
It puts the
But
lotion
then,
on.
yeah, hem something
Hang on, I got
there.
this.
Hey, get out of the. He's like, but the window's over there. That string's over yonder. No, you can't have the brush. Get off the brush.
There. Now that's nice and straight on there. Gotta have our strings, cannot be messy.
Really? Get over here. He's
Shit.
like, no, I'm getting the strings. And has discovered that you're on two sides of the table.
Oh, Loki.
One big monitor over there and one big monitor over there.
You know,
He's
I
like,
gotta tell
I'm
you,
getting it.
today I seen my mousy smile so big. Her hair turned out so cute, and it looks like the mouse. She went really dark with her hair. Um,
Good.
and it's not that damn Dr. Pepper either. It it looks good. It
Here,
doesn't look
have this
fake.
one.
It looks really fixed. If you can fix with duct tape, it's not what? It's if you
You
can
can't
fix.
fix it with duct tape. It's not fixable.
Well, I mean these sheets are like expensive sheets. I hardly ever buy real expensive sheets because Elizabeth James likes to dig at the bed. But these I had before she came along, and I can't bear to part without them. They're them kind that you get in, and it's like, oh, that's nice.
They're the kind sheets. The kind you
Kind.
can't live without.
It's kind hair. Kind you find on a dog's ass. Um.
There. Oh, get that out of your mouth. You need your teeth flossed, little man.
What's he doing?
It's spring and
Hang on. How in the hell would you sew sheets anyways? Just they came apart on the stitch. I mean on the seam, and I don't know. I'm just too lazy to get the sewing machine out and fix it. It has to be serged. Sage or Jane, what are you doing? Um,
easy there.
there's nothing wrong with the rest of them. They just got that little hole in the corner. So I jerk them off the bed, wash them. Sometimes I just say screw it, put them right back on there, get the duct tape out, duct tape that corner down. We're good to go. We're sleeping, savages. Never know it. Just don't put your foot down there too far because you will get sticky on your foot off that duct tape.
I used to have to iron the sheets at least 2 foot down at the head of the on the flat sheet
Why?
and the pillowcase because mom didn't like wrinkles in the sheets
No, she
or the
didn't.
pillowcase. So it was well that and it was practice for ironing. So ironed Zach, lovely. Ironed Dad's hankies so that when you iron them, and especially if you iron with steam, it makes them kind of sanitizes them.
Mhm.
So that if Dad hurt himself or something like that, he could pull the hanky out because he never blew his nose in a hanky
That's
ever.
gross.
Yes, that is, and he would say the same thing. But Mom always said, lay the hanky flat out, iron the whole thing, fold it in half, iron it again, put a nice crease in it, fold it again and iron it, and then fold it again until we made up from a big hanky. Ow, you little shit! From a big hanky to a little square, and then that way, if Dad hurt himself, he had something sanitized to clean that he could wrap around like a finger, or if he cut himself or whatever. But I had to iron the hankies and had to. Did you freeze or what?
No,
Oh
I
no.
was reading what Susan wrote, something about I was trying to catch up to what they were talking about.
Yeah. Well, it was just the top about 2 foot of the flat sheet. Mom didn't like that on her face. That and like the way you make the bed, you know.
Oh, Mom
If
was
if you had the
particular.
pretty sheets on the bed. Mom had a set of sheets that had like um lace on the top of them,
Mhm.
the hand crocheted lace. So she liked the lace all neat and tidy at the top, but it was just practice for doing a good job ironing.
I used to hate it when Mom made us iron. It's like I don't want to iron. Okay, there. That's nice and straight.
There you go. I agree. Cindy's like you're just gonna lay down and wrinkle them.
Not
This
really.
is this is true, but
Not
no.
really. Don't be an Armenian in the bed. Lay still. If you must do other things, go to somebody else's house. Go mess up their sheets.
Like lay down like a geisha and don't be like wallering around in the bed.
That's right. Lay the fuck still. I just made this bed. I'm teasing.
And if
Uh,
you're not sure what I'm talking about, go find Memoirs of a Geisha
Everybody
and
knows
watch.
what a damn geisha is.
No, it's the when she they waxed her hair and did all that stuff, and then she had to put her head on that weird little stump, and they
Mhm.
put the rice around the stump, and she laid down, and when she woke up, she was like laying sideways, and she had rice stuck to her hair. It's like
Mhm.
no, and the look on her face was just like ah, and then she had to do it again, and she had to continue to lay until she could lay and hold still without messing up her hair. And the weird thing was is it was more about not messing up the do because it took forever for them to get those weird shapes and stuff in their hair when they would fix their hair. And you know what I always discovered that was odd after I read about that?
What, sister?
You never loan a comb to someone else. They had no problem sharing their kimonos or their underwear or their dresses, but you never let
Gross.
anyone else take one of their combs or the pin that they'd stick in their hair.
Mhm.
You never share a pin, but they had no problem sharing their clothes.
Well,
Because the pins could be
sounds
washed,
like a
but some
pain
of
in the
those,
ass. It sure does.
yeah, some of those pins were priceless. And It's like clothing could be replaced, but some of those pins could not.
Well, yeah, sister.
I don't think that that was all of it, but had I think more to do with things in their hair. But yeah, shh, we're not going there.
I'm going to leave that long like that
Hmm.
until I decide what I'm doing with it. There it is. I need that corner rounder. Did I have one? No, actually, we don't. That looks. Nah, I'm thinking a little bit on them edges. Not really, because look.
So if you trimmed the edges, so pull it closed, does it stick out?
No, just a little, but I think it'd be okay. And
Yeah,
you
but
know
if you
what?
took
I
this
think
one's
I'm.
got 3 different sizes on it. There's like the big one and a medium one and a tiny one.
Don't I have a corner rounder? Where in the hell is it? Um,
You do.
Son of a bitch, I got everything else in
It's in
this
one of the
room.
drawers behind you.
Imagine that. Let me see. Oh, Tammy Faye's crying. I'm sick of you, Jim. I'm sick of my faith in you. He's
Uh,
like, I hate you too, Tammy Faye. You're always
Cindy says
drinking soda
she
pop.
can't fold a fitted sheet. Susan Lynn says I can't fold a fitted sheet.
There's a special way, and I'll get it right now, and I'll show you what I'm saying. This is how we were taught. Just please hold. I'll go get a fitted sheet. Okay. This, my friends, once I show you how a fitted sheet is made, is how babies are made. This right here. I don't know what the hell it is. I come in this fucking room and my headset does some weird shit. It's like it shocks me. It's a shocking experience. What the hell? I'm in here shocked. Hang on, I gotta find me a fitted sheet. What'd you do with it, mommy? Okay, right there. Okay, it's real easy, guys. Just fitted sheets are the easiest thing in the free world to fold. Okay,
Yep.
notice it's folded. It looks like a box. It is folded. Okay, so I'm gonna unfold this real quick. Let me see. Let me turn this over real quick.
I was going to say you're upside down, sister.
Let me turn this big rig around. Hang on. Oh, chest. Sorry. Oops.
Booms.
Boob shot. Okay, so here, let's come on up here. Here we go. Notice there's your sheet, right? Okay, you got your fitted corners. Where is it?
That's a big deep pocket
Yes, this is a deep
sheet.
pocket. Notice this is where the corner is. There is a corner here. Get a hold of the corners. You got a finger in each corner. Looks like you're flipping someone off. Put the corner on the corner. Fold it over. Okay. Don't let go of it. Hold on to it. Notice you got this down here. Make sense of what's going on down here. Don't be in a hurry. Don't rush it. It's like having sex. Let it happen. Reach down. Find this corner. See this little corner? Still got a hold of these two. This corner goes on top of this corner. Okay,
Mhm.
then you want to fix it nice, get it all. Okay, now we still got a corner hanging down here. Look, looks like a mess, right? Okay, very gently, don't rush it. Reach down, find the other corner. You're going to let this slip down in here and look at that. It's like magic, people. Now, Notice, notice it looks a little better, right? You still got your corners right there. You're going to grab this. Now look, we can let go of it. Oh no, we've messed up. Now grab. See? Corner, corner. Fold, grab. Look, see? Now it still kind of looks messed up. But right here's where you got to kind of improvise. You're going to just roll that in a little bit. Then you're going to reach down here. You're going to grab it here And watch this. Boom. Now we just fold it up. And that is how babies are made right there. That very patiently. Hang
Cindy
on.
Humphreys.
It's so
Cindy Humphreys.
easy.
I know Cindy's version of folding a fitted sheet. You grab one edge and you just
Look,
wad it together and you roll it.
look, it's all
There
folded.
you go.
See that?
Ta-da!
It's folded. I gotta go put this away before mom gets mad. That's the easy fold fitted sheets. What the fuck? What is there? Must be aliens in this room back here. Every time I come in here,
I
my
see an Elizabeth James down there.
do you?
Yep, I do. I see her face.
My sexy vac.
Elizabeth
See,
James.
I told you I was watching Tammy Faye Baker. I'm sick of my faith in you, Tammy. Okay, hang on.
So the one thing to remember when you got your fingers in the corners of the sheets, if you've
See,
got one side that's on the inside
that's right, Susan. Once you get
facing
the hang of
out,
it, it's easy.
yep, you got the inside facing out, and on the other hand, you got the outside facing out. It's like, nope, one hand is wrong. You got to put the insides together or the outsides together,
Mhm.
like where the seam line is. You're looking for either the right side out or the inside out, and you match those two together and fold the one over on top of the other one.
Well, and the
And it
other that
and
sorry,
either way it doesn't matter. It
the
doesn't matter when you're folding it.
you just got to be patient. If you can line up,
Mhm.
you know what? Get a clothespin and hang it on the wall. Put two corners together, grab it, pull it out, and then just keep matching up all the corners here. It's easy to fold sheets. I love folding sheets. Okay, sister, I think that is done. I'm not going to screw with it too much. Look at there. Nice little book. It comes out, it goes in, it moves. Dun, dun, dun. I think I'll
Hey,
lay.
you're
Huh.
being a crazy man over there. Quit.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
No, you got to remember I've got the bottom part of these doors in here in this closet have mirrors on them,
Uh huh.
and he's in here killing the cat in the mirror.
Oh, oh, that's right. You're in that other room. Okay,
Yep.
so now this all gets sewn in to here, right?
Yep.
Did you save your template for right here? Why can't I see the damn chat? I guess I will have to practice. It does, sheets are really easy. And when you're all done, you should be able to take your flat sheet, your fitted sheet, the pillowcases, fold them up and then tuck it, and you can actually throw those sheets on the floor and they won't go anywhere.
Huh?
Yep, that's how we and to fold. Oh, towels. Towels was a special one.
Oh God, don't be folding the towel wrong.
No,
Mm-mm-mm.
you do them again. Mom jerked them all out of there. She didn't give a shit. That was like Mommy Dearest. Get out of that bed, Christina. Is it
And
clean?
it, I remember somebody saying once, like, what's the big deal? Well, the big deal was there was a specific amount of space, and if you folded them the right way, all the
Mhm.
towels fit.
Look at that, you
Otherwise, they didn't
guys.
fit.
Look, sister. It's gonna
Good
be.
job.
It lines up perfect. Look.
Nice.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
excited.
so the only thing that you can do at this point is
Glue.
no, finish the inside of
Th-
your book.
this.
Yeah, because once you get the inside finished, then you have to punch your holes through in the center, and they'll punch through to the outside unless you don't want your stitching to show on the outside. And if you don't want your stitching to show on the outside, you just save that for last and you do this first, then stitch them in, and then you can finish your outside.
No,
And
I don't want the stitching on there.
I'm going to
What did Susan Norton say? No, Susan Norton said, night night. We love you,
night
Susan.
night.
Nighty night. Get out of that, girl. You go on. You go on and get out of that. You're going to get in trouble. Go on. Take yourself. Go on. Hang on a minute, sister. She's trying to get in the garbage can. She's become naughty here. last couple hours. Oh, I'm gonna have to take the wiener out to go potty here shortly. It's almost
Maybe
11.
she saw her cousin on the screen up there and thought she was gonna come and be naughty and attack him on the screen.
Oh, if she saw Loki, she'd be barking. She would. She would be barking for
He's over,
sure.
he's over here telling me how the cow ate the cabbage anyways.
Mm-mm.
But no,
Mm-hmm.
but you need to finish your inside and the spine so
Mm-hmm.
that you can stitch your stuff in, and then that way if you want to cover yours up. And I don't mind my stitching going to be on the outside on top of that. That's why I did it that way. But
Let
if you
me
don't
see.
want your
Let me see your spine.
if you don't want your stitching to show,
You put that eyelash lace on there, didn't you?
no,
What is that?
I just linen, I just pulled the threads
Oh,
and put
nice.
a little piece of lace over top of the edge of it there. But that's still there on the back.
I like that.
And there's a pocket on the back.
Mm.
And this will be attached down, but not until I'm done. Because I'm going to put a second layer wherever it went. I'm going to put this in here on the inside.
What is it?
Just a second layer.
Mm. And then that's what this is for, right?
Yeah. Yep. But the problem is that's the very last thing that has to go on because I don't know if it's going to be like a little tighter or really loose or
Mm-hmm.
end up being like over the edge and it locks here instead of over here.
Oh,
So it
what's the matter,
depends.
baby? Okay, hang on. I gotta do something with this ephemera. Mm. Just what I needed was a beef stick to give me even more heartburn. I don't know why I'm so hungry today. I cannot seem to satisfy my hunger.
Did I miss something? I've got Cindy saying, "Oh my God, no snakes, damn it."
It's 'cause I said I was going outside to take Weenie
Oh,
potty.
oh, no, no.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Don't you start with me. I took my shoes off. You make me run out of this house barefooted, we're going to have a problem.
So what's in your book?
What?
Just just that big tall thing?
Uh-huh. And then there'll be pockets and tags and some tucks and some stuff and whatnot. Eventually, with every one of those things that you put in there, your book will get fatter and fatter and fatter. Doesn't mean that you can't push it to make it so that it will close
Mm-hmm.
because it will. And it's just however you choose to decide you want to close it.
Alligator Mal.
Well, that's pretty typical. But most people don't take the time to actually figure out something to close it. So this one will be pretty good. And even though this has got a like a round to it,
Mm-hmm.
it's still, you know, soft enough that I can spread that out and make it so that it's wider. Because see, the rounder it is, the narrower and flatter it is.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so but you may have to have a thicker thicker book
Why?
for your well, because you got more stuff in yours than I do.
Well,
And that book might not be thick enough, like across the spine.
I'm thinking it's already too thick. Give me a sec and I'll lay it in here. No, it'll be okay because it goes in there just fine.
Yep.
And then by the time you lift it up, it's a little bit.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, once you're able to,
There's,
put your
look at,
cover,
there's plenty of room there on that
yeah.
spine.
Well, and technically, even with this length that I made that, you
Mm-hmm.
could push that all the way back to like here to make it fit. So there's plenty of space, see?
Yeah.
Which in turn is plenty of space on the spine too. So, but you need to get your inside done.
My insides to match the outsides. I like how that turned out, sister. It's too bad this. Oh, it would. Look,
Hmm.
this little one fits right there. I like that better. Damn, I'm so tired of flippin' heartburn. I am. I'm tired of it. I just ate that beef stick. Everything I eat, everything except milk and cereal gives me heartburn. That's why I've
My
been.
book is gonna be a giveaway, Cindy. Sorry. Lord, my bad. Excuse me. Big yawn while I'm talking.
This one
Mine
is a giveaway. Oh,
mine's part of the mine's part of the giveaway.
yep.
This is the one that I started, and I've got a list of names, and I said I was doing my giveaway my way with this particular book. So I've got that all sorted out. I just need to, yeah.
Well, when we do this giveaway, it'll be done over on YouTube. So that's what it'll be. Oh, God. Damn it. So I am gonna do this. Not sure what I'm doing with this yet.
You can do however you want.
I'll think about it tomorrow. Call me Scarlet. Oh, call me Scarlet. All right, you guys. I think I've
Well,
had it.
there's lots of other papers that are just the individual papers
I know I've got.
that you can put in there if you wanted to. Um,
I rather like that one that's that blue, but it's completely off.
yeah,
Well, sister, I think I'm gonna get off of here. I'm
time to go.
I need to get up in the morning and stream that game. Um, I'm tired. It's been a long day. It's been a long week. Oh, I think if we push on tomorrow, we can get this done. What do you think?
Yeah,
I'd like to have it done. Good
I
night,
have some
Susan Lynn. We love you. Um,
night,
do
Susan
do
Lynn.
you have that paper for this little book right here? This one. I want to
Yeah,
make a little book out of this one, and I think I'll use this for another giveaway. So we'll
yes,
do.
boss.
Mm,
I said yes, boss.
stop it.
Like I said, she brings me the thumb drive and the paper and says, here's the list. This is what I need printed.
Well,
Well,
um,
kind of sucks when you can't get to your printer.
oh, this one. Look at here. I've got another one to sew. Okay. So I want to do
Darn it. Breaks her heart. She has to sew another signature in somewhere.
So we'll use this as an
Oops.
extra giveaway right here. So there'll be two. Are you? Well, I'll have two. You're doing your own giveaway. Um, maybe I'll find one more thing. Do you see
You
this
can
right
do,
here?
you can use this for whatever you want to use it for. I don't care. I
No,
said I
no,
was
no,
doing it.
no,
Yes, I
no,
did.
no. That was you said you were. Did you print me one of those?
What?
One of
Another
these?
one of those? I
Yeah.
haven't gotten that far yet on your list,
Oh,
ma'am, but I'm getting there.
well, I usually see this paper. I thought about putting that on the inside of my book. I like
I
that.
have to tell you, that would be really cool because it kind of, so put that next to
The words.
oh, these, one of these,
Hang on.
because I think they're in the same kind of ballpark, even though they're two completely different
Look.
designers. Yep. Especially if you ink the edges
Mhm. Ink the
on that.
edges up real good. Hang on. I
Yep.
was I was looking for.
Hi. What are you doing?
Where
Come here.
is
Come on.
that other paper? Son of a bitch. That blue paper. I know it goes with this. See, this one too. Look.
Hmm. See,
When you,
it's the same paper. If you notice, it's the same pattern.
it's just
It's just
alike.
different color. Yep.
Yeah, well that's what I was saying is
Got to tell you, Miss Stephanie did a beautiful job when she put her kits together.
well,
They're
rather than
gorgeous.
I like this. I like that, but I like this dramatic look.
Well, they're close enough in color, like in hue, that they would go fabulously together. Um,
Fabulous.
and because, even though
It's
her paper,
fabulous.
her paper's a different design from the
Mhm.
the ladies. Are you comfortable there, little boy
So,
cat?
this right here, I'm gonna do giveaway and giveaway,
Okay.
and that's how that's gonna be. All right, I'm getting off here, sister. I love you. I'm
I
almost
love
done.
you
I gotta
too.
put these on, get some string on that. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you for being here. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, Loki. Say good night, sister.
Night, guys.